Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirt, podcast, no, you don't need a membership. To talk about it, go live, check your notifications so you can holler or leaving in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we super gang of time can circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in. Why you hating? You already know we locked in the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers, not giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversated off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversated off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversated off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. I am your host. Hey, for the day, I am Bearded Rozier, Mr. Meet Me at the Crib. You feel me? Hey, man. Hey, check it out. AKA Beard Genghis Khan, BKA Khan and Don. Y'all know the rest. Hey, man. What's going on with everybody, man? Welcome to Thumpin Thursday. Thumpin Thursday, man. I'm pretty sure everybody heard the alarming news. I heard it this morning while I was at work. Well, I heard it not this morning. I heard it afternoon, like around when I was on lunchtime, something like that. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, before we get to anything, man, you know what I like to do before we start every show. I like to say, everyone, please, let's keep everybody in our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditation. What's going on, man? He say, type it in, David. See, now I like that one too. See, Skylar. See, and now don't get me hit with no copyrights. You know, Brody probably lurking and shit. You feel? You set me up, Skylar. You trying to set me up. Mix Phoenix, what's going on, goddess? How y'all feel? You trying to set me up, Skylar. You feel me? Oh, I see how you doing, brother. You trying to set me up. You trying to set me up. But yeah, man, that's people we come in contact with on a day-to-day basis. People we cordial with our families, our extended families, more especially our Bearded Conversation, our Bearded Studios, Bearded Lounge at the Dark, and our Bearded Tabernacle family. And don't forget about our extended. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to Show TV, the best TV. Big shout out to TMB with Monkey Man. You know what I'm saying? My Brody and my Blooder. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Hurricane JW, man. Narratives and dialogues and everybody that supports the channel, man. Let's go support them if they support us. You feel? And if they don't, fuck them. You know what I like to say? Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. You feel me? Hey, but also, man, on the midst of all that, you know what I'm saying? Let's not forget, you know what I'm saying, the master these five key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. One last time before we get the disclaimer out the way. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing, man, and sprinkle a little support on top because a little support go a long way, y'all. Hey, try it out if you don't believe me. If it don't work out for you, come on back, man. Maybe we can have a discussion and conversation about it. You feel me? I know, Skylar. I know. But yeah, man, before we get into anything, man, y'all see it at the top, man, the thought views. Oh, first, before I do that, man, big shout out to my co-host, man, Roscoe P, L Boogie, Cedo Boy, and my little one, my co-host with the most is AJ. I love you, son. You know what I'm saying? And my honorary co-host, you know what I'm saying? You know, my blooder. He'll probably be in the building. He might be asleep, you know what I'm saying? But if he wake up, he'll pop up. But yeah, man, also, man, before I read the disclaimer, this is an open forum, open platform, open discussion. The link is in the chat. I will be posting the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication for ones that want to come up and talk a little ish with your boy. You know what I'm saying? Just please be respectable. You know what I'm saying? Just abide by the rules and adhere to the host or the moderator of the channel, which is me. And you know what I'm saying? But, hey, I pretty much let Let everybody do what they, you know what I'm saying, gonna do it just as long as it's tasteful. And and don't get me wrong, it'd be more men than anything. So fellas, you know what I'm saying? I know how I can get. let's not try to let's not get if we get the brothers up in the building tonight, let's not get emotional. You feel me? Let's let some things fly and some things, if it can't fly, I'm on it. Um, but yeah, man, an open platform over for. Come on up, man. If you want to talk about what we talking about, or if you think you got something that needs to be put to the forefront, man, that's important to you. As long as it's, you know what I'm saying, in line with what we got going on over here. You feel me? Hey, we can talk about it. We can get it. That's how we get out. You know what I'm talking about? So let's get to this disclaimer, man. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me tonight. The thoughts, views, and opinions of Bearded Conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me tonight. In the midst of that, hey, hit that like button for your family. Hit that like button, man. It don't cost nothing to hit that like button, man. Stop being stingy with your fingers. Tap, 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 tap that screen. You feel me? Also, man, sub up to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? We got some good content and good things going over here. And if you're in the building right now, man, pull your phones out. Share the stream with 3 more people. Tell them 3 more people to share with 3 more people. Tell them 3 more people to share with 3 more people, and so on and so forth. And let's get them in the building, man. Let's get it. You feel?
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, hey, I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Once again, this video stream is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only, with the underlying and undertone on entertainment. So we do stress and emphasize entertainment. Please do not take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional to suit your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work and research. And please get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. Because we don't want you going out here robbing no bank, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, and where to put it. Because we already want you. What's going on? Miss Kimber in the building. You say, I need a hot wing sauce recipe. I got you. Hot wing sauce. Well, you got peppers, right? You grow peppers in your garden. What kind of peppers do you grow? You know what I'm saying? What kind of peppers do you grow? What kind of peppers do you grow? Because we got some peppers. We in the money. You feel me? Some peppers, some olive oil, some garlic. I'm talking about cloves, of course. I don't like the powder shit. I mean, it's okay if you like that. You know what I'm saying? A few other things, you know what I'm saying? I tell, but let me know. Cayenne, red, bell, and jalapenos. Mm. When you use them cayennes and them jalapenos, for sure. Red peppers don't really have a kick. Scotch bonnet. I mean, you can. Well, I got you. Hey. Now, if you want to get creative, you know what I'm saying? God darn me. You feel me? Try to refrain from cussing y'all. Listen, it's gonna slip out later on. I know I'm talking about, like, especially what I'm finna get into, man. You feel me? I know I'm finna, talk about, man, but y'all just excuse me, please, because I try to refrain from, what I'm saying, using that type of language. But you know what I'm saying? But hey, we could try something with all of them, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. We could try something with all of them. We can get that going and see what's cracking. But I prefer the jalapenos and the cayenne. You know what I'm saying? With some olive oil, garlic cloves, and some other seasonings and spices. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Maybe stew a tomato or two, depends on how much hot oil sauce you want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hot wing sauce. Yeah, I said stew a tomato. You know what I'm talking about? I don't use no ketchup, no shit like that. We just stew our own tomato. And then, we always got a blender. Yeah. Just maybe one for the color. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Let's get to it. Hey, we in the building tonight, y'all. Hey, man, make sure y'all hitting that like button, man. Hey, I'm gonna call this fair use right now. Fair use for anything that I might show. You know what I'm saying? Involving what I'm about to talk about, y'all. It is out. What? Listen, this Thumpin Thursday too, right? We talking on this motherfucking gambling. What's happening? Now look, what's crazy? Check this shit out. So what's crazy is Gilbert Arenas Well, we all know about Pete Rose and the baseball fiasco and shit like that. Now they banned him. You know what I'm saying? And kept him out of baseball in the Hall of Fame for a while. And I think they just let him back in. Big shout outs to Pete Rose. He deserved it. Regardless of whether he was banned on the baseball games or not, Pete Rose deserved to get everything that he got. You feel me? And to get into the Hall of Fame. He was a hell of a baseball player. You know what I'm saying? You know, some people might disagree, but he's a hell of a baseball player. But moving forward, you feel me? Michael Porter Jr. brother. You know what I'm saying? Out here in the gambling. Then when I heard about Michael Porter Jr. brother, they banned him from the NBA. Then next thing I know, I hear about some college kids gambling. You know what I'm saying? They got kicked out of the school and shit like that. Man, so and don't get me wrong, man. We know gambling been around forever, right? Shit, gambling been around. You know what I'm saying? Forever, ever. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even want to take it back to no mob. I want to take it back, goddamn it, to the Roman Coliseum times. You know what I'm saying? With lords and whatever the hell was betting on, you know what I'm saying, who gonna kill who and who's the stronger fighter and shit like that. So gambling been around for a minute though. But then, we gonna fast forward. You feel me? She said I got a lot to play with in the kitchen. I got some ideas for sure. Most definitely, man. We can get out. Gambling room boxing long before any of this. See, you know what? So let's go back. Let's go there. Let's go there. We ain't even got to get it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get into that too, but we already know a little bit. But you know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna get my little sauce and my little flavor, my little input on it. But Skylar, you so man, listen. So we ain't saying shit about that with the Don Kings and fuck, we go further back than Don. You feel me? With promoters. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Boxing it's always been a fix. You feel that's where they get it from. Put the fix in. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Fixing fights and shit and throwing fights. Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely, man. You know what I'm saying? As far as sports go, as far as sports go, modern day sports. You feel me? As we know it. You know what I'm saying? As far as sports go, I think boxing might have been one of the first. A matter of fact, I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar. I could be wrong, Skylar, but I'm thinking boxing might have been the first sport, modern day sport infiltrated by gambling. You know what I'm saying? I think it might have been. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? I mean, listen, we know motherfuckers on the golf course gamble per hole. You know what I'm saying? I get it, the NBA with the refs. Remember the ref shit. Remember the refs throwing calls and all that shit. Feel me? Baseball, man. I know shit. Pete Rose. We get man, but I'm thinking boxing might have been. You know what I'm saying? Especially because it's hand-to-hand combat. It's 101 type shit. You know what I'm saying? Macho, real masculine type shit. So I can see boxing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to look that up and see if AI got some shit on that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if AI. I think so too, but I never researched it. Yeah. Hold on. Well, let's see. See, they might not have nothing for it though. They might not have nothing for it. Hey, Skylar, I appreciate the hell out of you. See, look, we was gonna stick with the. Let's get it. Let's get into it, man. Let's get it fucking to it, baby. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me raise these up. Yeah, these seeing glasses. They ain't not glasses. Cause y'all know I'm only 24. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know. Well, I'm out. You feel me? Let me see how I'm gonna word this, Skylar. Cause this shit. Let me see. Okay, well, I'll do that. I'll do. What's for? Okay, we're gonna say was influenced by gambling first. Oh damn! I should have said what was the first one. Okay. The earliest documented example of sports betting can be found in ancient Greece, where the first Olympic Games were held at about 776 BC. Excuse me, betting on the outcome of the Olympics events as a common occurrence among Greek spectators in games. In ancient civilization, gambling on sports as far back as 4000 to 3000 BC, ancient Egyptians bet on dice, board games, and feats of skills such as chariot racing, fencing, Bolsky 2020. That's a book, and that's the year it came out. If you want to go reference, betting on sports took place during the ancient Olympic Games around 800 to 700 BC. Sports betting history. Let me see. We're starting gambling in Mesopotamia, dice games. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. They even got look. Hey, Skylar. They even got what did Jesus say about gambling? Is that the Bible teaches that wealth should not be obtained through risky behavior or unchecked desires, as stated in 1 Timothy verses 6, chapter 9. Let's see. I'm gonna say the Greeks invented sports gambling. You know what? What modern day? Heard about that one? Mm-hmm. Yeah. See, it ain't gonna give me no. Hey, hold on. You talking about 1919? We're talking about baseball. Could have been baseball. Could have been baseball, Skylar. 1919. That's like because as I'm scrolling through different things and looking up different things. Um, so baseball might have been, you know what I'm saying, the first, but in any event, you know what I'm saying, I do apologize, chat. We was looking up, you know what I'm saying, we like to do that here. You know what I'm saying? We just don't like to give y'all the information without, you know what I'm saying, fact checking and double fact checking. And don't get me wrong, I know it's right now, it's simple Google searches, but you know, I always tell the chat, you know what I'm saying, if they want to know more about the situation, I will go deeper and go do some research on it and just not Google and bring y'all back the real shit. You feel me? So baseball, from what I'm looking up, Skylar, Skylar, I'm gonna encourage you as well to go back and do some, you know what I'm saying, to help me out with this. Big shout out to my Brody for Show TV, man. I mean Hurricane JW, man. Excuse me, y'all. Make sure y'all tapping in with Hurricane JW, man, for them Detroit's at the dark, for them HHN reports and Pastor Kane those Sundays. And don't forget that Fuck the Government podcast. Brody in the building, man. Hey, also, man, big shout out to Nike fan, man. Lil Brody, Two Hills STS, man. Make sure y'all tapping in every Tuesday and Friday. Every Tuesday for the wrestling program and every Friday for the sports, man. He do a hell of a job on both. You know what I'm saying? So when he got a host for the wrestling joint, you know what I'm saying? But he do a hell of a job on both. If y'all into wrestling, y'all gotta check him out, man. You gotta check him out if you into wrestling. You feel me? But yeah, man, big shout out to everybody, man. Like I say, support those that support us, man. Cause you know what I say? Hey, those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't fuck with us anyway. Hey man, we got the goddess in the building. What's going on, Miss CC? How you feel? Long time no see. Goddess. You feel me? You've been ducking and diving. I should have been texting your way. But anyway. But yeah, Hurricane, man. So 1919 is the earliest that I could find, Skylar, about placing a bet on modern day sports, and that's baseball. But again, boxing. You know what I'm saying? We've been betting on sports since the beginning of the time, you know. And I want to ask a question after we get into a few things about should we alleviate or get rid of gambling altogether. But before we get into that or discuss that or, you know, speak anything about that, you know what I'm saying, like Skylar mentioned, man, you know, boxing, you know, before we even realize that football, basketball. Well, I'm gonna say even baseball. You know, and I'm gonna say for me because I'm not a really a big baseball fan, but I'm pretty sure a baseball fan. And the only thing I know about baseball, as far as the betting shit, is with Pete Rose. You know what I'm saying? Is with Pete Rose. But they said something like 1919. I just didn't want to read the article and get all into it because you know I was reading anything else. But 1919. But boxing, I always knew about boxing. You know what I'm saying? Even watching the movies, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that, putting the fix in, and then, you know, as I'm growing up and getting older and I'm watching boxing and shit just ain't looking right and seeming right. But then, y'all, I keep telling people this, and I've been telling people this for a minute, ever since I heard it, bro. That now what they do is they put that shit in that sports is entertainment and it's subject to be changed at any given time. Like, and the outcome is up to like they blatantly said this shit. Now, I don't listen. If y'all go run it, go try to find this commercial. I ain't seen it since I heard it and since I seen it. You feel me? This wasn't about sports betting. It was a fucking football game. Matter of fact, it was an NFL commercial. Mama Coco, what's going on? What's going on? Oh my God, she talking about all that fake. Damn, man, why you gotta come in on that, man? You feel me? But yeah, man, you know, you say, oh my God, calm. Oh man, we don't want to hear that. We don't want to hear that. You know, oh my God, I miss y'all. Oh my God, I miss y'all. She said you always say that. Don't you be on your own moves. I ain't got no text from you. Right, man. You know what? Because, man, so honestly, the reason that is because I got about 4 phones and I've been switching SIM cards. Keep breaking these joints. I keep breaking these joints. And I just cracked this one. This one wasn't even cracked. It just had that black spot in the corner right there. See it, I didn't crack the screen now. But it still do what I needed to do. Well, I gotta go to the new phone and just download all my contacts and shit. I'm trying to actually jump between phones. You know what I'm saying? When one phone would come on, it finally died, and I got it to come back on. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm able to get in there sometimes because you know that screen cracked too, and it's acting crazy. You know, but I'm good. But yeah, so you know, I always knew about boxing though as a child growing up, man. That boxing was rigged and boxing was set up. You know what I'm saying? And as I grew older, man, watching just like the fucking finals, man. Let me tell y'all, man. I had like $5,000 on motherfucking Golden State on that boy Jordan Poole. This punk had to get 20 points and hit 6 threes. This punk had 17 fucking points and 5 fucking threes in that. He just started doing crazy shit the game and they took this motherfucker out the game. Man, you talking about a motherfucker that was running around and I was at work. Boy, you talking about somebody running around hooping and hollering and boy, I just knew I was finna get 15 on racks. You hear me? And I was on FanDuel. I'm talking about I had a sweet bet. Boy, I triple triple double triple mama. What double? Because you get what you bet. Man, y'all. So then, bam, he scored 2. He finally scored 2, but he ain't get the 20. You feel me? And but all I wanted him to do was hit a fucking 3. Because if we would hit a 3, oh my goodness, to get the 20. But nonetheless, nonetheless. And so I've been learning my lesson. I know that shit rigged, man. Me and my homie, we sat there and watched the game, man. He said everything that was going to happen. When Clay slipped, hurt himself, all that shit, bro. My brother called it out. Big shout out to Walter Thomas, aka Mr. Nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? And off the block. You know what I'm saying? He called it. And I'm like, ain't this a bitch? But even with the fucking, come on, man. Y'all know it was some money in back involved with that fucking excuse me, with that Kansas City and Philadelphia game. Okay, whatever the fuck. Philadelphia was the bigger, better team. Whatever. It was some shit involved in there. I'm telling y'all. You feel me? But man, let's get to the meat and potatoes, man. Your boy Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier, and Damon Jones, and 34 others, along with 4 out of the 5 mafia families. The Genoveses, Venanos, the Lucheses, and Genovese. And Genovese These punks. Not punks and they punks. I don't know nobody coming from me. Punks and just, speaking of them in a personal male form. So yeah, 4 out of the 5, man. So I don't know who was tied in. Well, I think Billups was tied into them, right? Rozier was tied into, with the NBA and the betting shit. They really ain't speak on Damon Jones too much. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't hear about an arrest of Damon Jones. But I do know they arrested Chauncey Billups. And see, they had a fucking sting operation. So they've been investigating Terry Rozier for 2 years. They only been at Billups and what he had going. Well, I ain't gonna say what he had going on, but what he was part of for like a couple of months. But whatever the case may be, the feds came at him, and goddamn it, they must have had a whole solid fucking case because when the federal man when they come, they got a case. But anyway, they've been on Rozier for some couple of years, and like I say, they was involved in 2 separate. So I don't know, and again, I don't know if these things all tie together. You know what I'm saying? But it's crazy because and it could all tie together because Billups is an NBA coach for the Portland Trailblazers, and I believe Damon is an assistant coach. You know what I'm saying? I forgot where he coached at. And Terry Rozier, he used to be with the Heat. I don't know if he with the Heat no more. I think they might have traded him. I don't know because he got called 6 in the morning in Orlando, and like I say, they got your boy Billups. You know what I'm saying? And in Portland. They got both of them at the same time at 6 in the morning. So you knew this had to be a sting setup operation because that's how the feds move. FBI, CIA, ATF, all these motherfuckers. I knew they was involved. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So they hit both of them. Boom. But I ain't hear nothing about Damon Jones. He might have been arrested or could have been arrested. But again, like I say, Terry Rozier, we'll start with him. So this punk. So everybody thought when he got with the Heat, man. I like Terry Rozier. I ain't gonna lie. When Terry Rozier first hit the league, I was rocking with Terry, man. Terry was doing his thing. You feel me? I was rocking hard with Terry, like Paul. You feel me? Like he was a hooper. You feel me? Moved around a few spots. You feel me? Then he landed over there with the Heat, man. I thought he was gonna go crazy with the Heat. You know what I'm saying? He was going crazy with Charlotte, where he got traded from. Thought he was gonna go crazy with the Heat. So, you get over there, but see, but then all that sitting out, all that bullshit. No, but I'll take that back. It happened when he was in Charlotte. See, and that was the overlay for the underlay, and I believe that's how he got traded. But whatever the case may be, I could be wrong. But it happened when he was over there, sitting out, letting motherfuckers know he wasn't gonna play, so motherfuckers lose their overs and unders. You feel me? Like on underdog. You could bet over or you could bet under and shit like that. So he's sitting out, telling motherfuckers, look, I'm a woo and I ain't going in. You feel me? So man, get all these motherfuckers together. You feel me? Well, look, come get this, and you put this on there, whatever you got. I'm a piece. You want to walk the bam? We gonna do that. So that's what the fuck he got caught up in. You feel me? Which was bogus, bro. You bogus, bro. You super bogus, bro. And I don't know if y'all noticed. I just said this shit a few times, Brody, on the channel, bro. And to all my kings and goddesses out there, I be like, man, I wonder if motherfuckers is fucking watching them parlays and looking at them parlays and fucking people. You feel me? I say that shit all the time because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. But now, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? And listen, so the mob, they didn't say the mob was tied into that per se, but they're gonna probably try to tie all that shit in. But come on, man, we know motherfuckers got their hands in that too. You feel me? And all in the motherfucking ear. Certain NBA players, man, listen here, fuck all that. What you make? Huh? He go a third of that right now up front. I'm gonna need you to do such and such and such and such. You feel me? Then I'm gonna hit you on the back end a little later, or maybe about 50% or something. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? He go a third of what you make right now. Now what that contract say? What you only getting 30 million? He go a third of that. You feel me? Just in case you blow through that, he go a third of that. You can put that bitch up in escrow. You know what I'm talking about? Credit union, trust, business, whatever you want to do to bring it back to you. You feel me? But that's yours. I ain't saying that's how they was doing it, but you know what I'm talking about. We don't know, but whatever the case may be, I'm pretty sure the mob had their hands in that shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they touch certain particular players, just like they went out to certain particular coaches and shit like that. And maybe, and I don't know if motherfuckers ain't got no money, man, but y'all motherfuckers in the league, bro. You motherfuckers better stop living outside of y'all lifestyles, bro. Man, listen, you don't need that motherfucking car, man. That $200,000-$300,000 fucking car. When that car break down, bro, and half the time, let me tell you something, man. The reason why these rich motherfuckers got car collections because they bought all these dumbass cars and they can't even drive these motherfuckers. That's why they got car collections. Most of them motherfuckers, come on, man. Y'all don't sit here and believe that shit and actually believe these motherfuckers into collecting cars like that. Hell, these fucking no. Most of these dumb motherfuckers got that because they was bogus fucking purchases. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't got shit to do but keep them because you know the value of the motherfuckers depreciate as soon as you drive them off the lot. You feel me? I think 10,000 and the higher the car, was it strictly $10 across the board. I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. But I'm believing, the high value of the car. I'm saying there's a little more money. You feel me? Percentage wise. But yeah, man. But because what I'm saying is. Well, and I can't speak for Terry Rozier because Terry Rozier. Let's see if I can pull up his contract. That'll explain that. Hey, that might shed a little light on some shit. Let me see if I can pull up his contract. You know what I'm saying, or see if they give me anything about his contract. And if I can find some shit about his contract, because they do got what's called the league minimum and shit, man. The league minimum. If you get the league minimum, that might not be. You know what I'm saying? Especially if motherfucker be trying to ball out here, man. But again, that shouldn't be the goal or the end goal. That shouldn't be the goal or the end goal. And listen, I know by now, shit, after they got arrested, I know them motherfuckers is over with. So, Terry Rozier signed a 4-year deal for a $9 million contract with the Hornets. With the average annual salary, $2 million. I thought he got traded though. Rozier current contract. Okay, here we go. No, see, they trying to put. I don't want to do that right now. They're trying to put me into the article. So it says Rozier current contract comes with an average of $24 million. Like most NBA contracts, $96.3 million was fully guaranteed. So he getting 24 per 3 years. Wait a minute. Damn. Who paid them all that money? Miami? Y'all that's crazy. I like the man, but I ain't say he was worth all that shit, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, so Rozier inked a 4-year extension worth around $96.3 million with Charlotte Hornets. No, that was with Charlotte. But he got traded. Okay, so Rozier's current contract comes with an average of $24 million, like most NBA contracts. Okay, $90.36 million guaranteed. Rozier, a salary cap hit $26.6 million in 2025, and he is set to be an unrestricted free agent as the 2025-26 season. Okay, so that explains why he got his ass locked up. Locked up down there in Orlando because he ain't playing because he's a free agent, so ain't nobody pick him up. He has racked up $160 million in his career earning. Per Sport Track, the guard has received contract worth $96.3 million, $56.7 million, $8.8 million during his 10-year career. Okay. Okay, on 10 years, $160 million. You feel me? So that's what I'm saying. How much is they paying you to do this crazy dumb shit, man? They couldn't be possibly paying you all this money, man. Like, come on. Unless you just see, well, here we go. We talking about the mob. So now, if you fucking with the mob or if the mob got their hands in it, you really ain't got no motherfucking say so or no choice, nigga. It's either they gonna kill you, or if you got some kids and a wife, nigga, they getting them. You probably know where your grandmama at. You know what I'm saying? Your best homie, all that good shit. You feel me? They probably go kill your motherfucking school teacher, your favorite school teacher. You know what I'm talking about? If she's still alive. You know what I'm saying? Or he's still alive. But we ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna say the mob that's in there. But so apparently, man, he ain't at no league minimum. And he got money. He got money. So what other reason could he be doing this shit? You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna play a little bit of the video too, but we're gonna talk about it first. You feel me? Then this nigga, I'm sorry, he got me using the N-word. I'm sorry, y'all. Then this guy, he after he, you know what I'm saying, tell motherfuckers he gonna sit out the game. This motherfucker goes and tell the people after they win to meet me, hence Mr. Meet Me at the crib. That's why I'm Bearded Rosier. Meet me at the crib with the goddamn funds so we can divide and split the pookie dust. I say, is you fucking stupid? You mean to tell me? Now, mind you, I know he don't know he being investigated for like 2 years. So I don't know if they had an inside man or one of his homie tricks or somebody trick, however it happened. But I'm trying to find out how the fuck they know you have motherfucker go to the crib to split the cash, bro. If they know that much, oh, they know enough. If they know y'all hit, and the first thing you have motherfuckers to do is come back to your crib so y'all can split this money, man, they had your phones tapped. They had somebody tapped, bro. Somebody close to you. Somebody in your circle. Somebody new close to you in your circle. They had somebody tapped, somebody bug, had you tapped, had you bug. You feel me? And then you know motherfuckers moving sloppy because motherfuckers ain't really thinking that's that, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, ain't nobody gonna catch me. Hey, coach, I need to sit out. You feel me? Locker room. You know what I'm talking about? And you blowing overs and unders, man. What type of shit is that, bro? We all, hey, and as a fan, bro, we already pissed off. You motherfuckers do all that load management shit. You feel me? So when motherfucker come to the game, we can't. Not saying that the motherfucker coming to the game for him, but you know what I'm saying. It's all, but I'm just saying though. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't get me wrong, man. I ain't knocking gambling. I ain't knocking gambling. But then again, I am because if this the type of gambling that's gonna be done and that's gonna be had, shit, what the fuck is the use and the purpose of it? Besides making motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? But see, and there go another thing. That's one of the other things that I want to talk about too. But we'll get to that later. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, what the fuck? What was you thinking about, bro? Be smart, bro. And then see, with this shit though, bro, because when you trying to be crook, you trying to be a criminal. Like having another motherfucker to do it for you is that trust factor. Cause if you blow that shit like you say you gonna do, and the motherfucker hit and it hit, and you don't know this motherfucker, that man, you fucked in the game, bro. These motherfucker out of there with that cash. Then if you ain't got that cash, motherfucker come looking for you. Now you got it there, and then we don't know how much of that 160 he still got. Let's be honest. In 10 years, yeah, you got the medical plan, boy, but how much money do you have? How much money do you have? That's crazy, Brody. Yeah, we got my boy, you know what I'm saying, Chauncey, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Big Shot. He around here playing poker. You feel me? So he wasn't in the into the the over and under thing. You feel me? He was at the card table, so he was a face. You feel me? So they invite motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? They might got a little dough, or might got you know what I'm saying a substantial amount of dough, and because it's Chauncey Billups, so now they give you an opportunity to sit down with an NBA motherfucker. You feel me? And now you think you sitting down with an NBA motherfucker and you gambling, you trying to get him for his paper. You feel me? Like, come on, man. We know we know how men get together. We in the ego. You see NBA motherfuckers, y'all playing poker, man. Let's get this nigga money. You feel? You know what I'm saying? We know that. And then some people do come from just the lighthearted sport of the game. See, now for those people, or for people, period, that come, these motherfuckers, y'all, from Chauncey to the person dealing the cards, to the person that opened the door to the game, to whoever was all in on this motherfucking scheme, y'all. They had shuffling deck. I mean, shuffling, what they call them things? Shuffling machines, right? Whatever. I was saying, Brody, Yeah, reading the cars. They got X-ray table, reading the cars. They got contact lenses, special glasses, reading the cars, marked cards, mind you. You know what I'm saying? They got it to where the motherfucking table shooting some shit back to an operator, and the operator know what's in everybody's hand, and he's shooting a text or a phone call back to the motherfucker that's in the building, letting the motherfucker know what they're back because they know what everybody else got. They got one motherfucker 1.7, got another motherfucker for about 7-8 million. Like this ain't no 200-300, $10,000, $6,000. Nigga, they get motherfucker for millions, bro. For millions. I'm talking about, boy, they. And then Chauncey. Now, I know motherfucker be like, man, Chauncey, fuck that. Chauncey look slick, man. Chauncey look like he type motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? That'll be down with some shit like that. I'm gonna keep it 100, man. I motherfucker say no, man. Look, to me, I'm telling you, man. Chauncey out with that dumbass expression. Look, that look he be, bro. Chauncey look like he type motherfucker that slick and want to get down and try to get into a motherfucker's pockets. You feel me? Or just looking for a quick buck to come up. I'm just saying he looked that way. You know? Now, I'm pretty sure he didn't accumulate as much as Rozier did during his playing career because the NBA was fucking foolish at that time. They wasn't even playing players like how they were supposed to be or like how they playing them now. How they paying them now. That's facts. We all know that. But, you know, some people say, man, the way they paying them now, it's killing the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? You know, they giving out these 270 million, you know what I'm saying, 175 million, $200 million contracts. Now motherfuckers out there like they prima donnas don't want to get out there and play no ball. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers don't want to play no ball. That's crazy. Scholar said, imagine the guy who lost over $1 million hearing the news this morning. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Man, see, and now you creating a bunch of motherfucking a bunch of middle-aged crash out. Motherfucker might go jump off a bridge, bro. I might have been a motherfucker last $1 million. Come on, man. You feel me? Come on, man. Not Chauncey, not Mr. Big Shot. You feel me? That's what people saying. Like I say, it looks shifty to me. You know what I'm talking about? But, hey, be that as it may, we don't know, whatever the case may be. But, again, now they got the mob family. Like I say, man, they got the Genoveses, the Bananos. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? The Gambinos. You feel me? They got the 4 out of the 5 mob families, you know what I'm saying, involved in this. So, the role that they play is that they need a cut. You know what I'm saying? So they might front a motherfucker or put a motherfucker in the game. They need a cut. And then, goddamn it, like motherfucker, if you playing for them big stakes and you talking about something you don't want to pay, oh, you gonna pay. You feel me? That's what they was there for. You know what I'm saying? They was in there to get their cut. They needed that. They needed some of that. You know what I'm saying? And now they finna take these motherfuckers down where they could never take them down. Bro, from Jimmy Hoffa to the Vegas to the casinos, bro. And now, bro, could never get them. You know, like they get a few of them, Sammy the Bull, you know what I'm saying, Gotti, shit like that. You feel me? They get a few of them, lock them up, put them in, you know what I'm saying, incarcerate them, put them in the system. You know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers snitch to get out. Some of it ain't make it. You feel me? But man, come on, the mob and Chauncey. Now, on some quick paper type shit or on some, I see that. But the mob, Chauncey, I don't know, man. Let me tell you something, man. Motherfucker might have you by the ball. So now, there you go. If this go to court, do you want to take that role? And see, some people say snitching. Do you want to take that role or that position as keeping your mouth quiet and saying, well, look, I don't know nothing about the mob. I ain't got to do with that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? Whoop the bam like that shit. I just, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, see, but then you can't, because how you going to put that? Because you got to tell on somebody, and you know what I'm saying? Subconsciously, goddamn it, because I just can't see it. I can't see. And if you do that, motherfucker gonna be at your door or at your cell. That's if you get jail time. So now you gotta be real careful with this shit. So you might as well just sit your ass down and fess up to whatever the fuck you did, man, and just hold your own weight. You know what I'm saying? That's usually what a person should do, but that's never how it really go. Well, we gonna find out. But yeah, your boy Chauncey Billups, man, got caught up in a fucking poker ring scam. And your dumbass Terry Rozier, Mr. Meet Me at the crib with the cash. This motherfucker, man. Well, like I say, man, they've been investigating Rozier for years. They say at least a couple of years. So I don't know what else he did or what else he was off into. You know what I'm saying? Or what type of criminal activity that, you know what I'm saying, he was partaking in. But yeah, man, they was on him for years. And like I said, a couple months for with the poker shit, man. That's crazy. Now Damon Jones, see now the only part about this is Damon Jones is mentioned, but they really don't speak about him too much. I found some shit that's been circulating. Well, not found some shit, but that's some whatever it is. But you know when they talk about it. But I want to. But they don't really say what Damon Jones did. They really don't say what Damon Jones did. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of these dumbass articles ain't gonna even get into it. They're not gonna really say shit. But or just for the sake of it, let's see if you know what I'm talking about. Um, I want to know who snitched though. Cause how the fuck they know they got X-ray? How they know that shit is in their contact lenses and glasses and X-ray tables and special machine? Now don't get me wrong, yeah, after they raid, right, you find shit. But how the fuck you know it's an X-ray table? How you know that motherfucker sending shit to somebody? You know what I'm saying? And all that. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. Uh-oh. I see some shit about LeBron. Hold on. Wait a minute. So list of people arrested in NBA gambling rig poker. Okay. List of people arrested in NBA gambling rig poker scams. So the FBI on Thursday, October the 23rd, announced the arrest of more than 30 people in connection with a pair of alleged gambling rings, charged of conspiring to commit fraud, money laundering, and illegal gambling and extortion. Um, Among those arrested were Basketball Hall of Famer and current Portland Trail Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups, Miami Heat guard and 10-year NBA veteran Terry Rozier. Okay, so I guess he's still a player. Um, and former Cleveland Cavalier player and coach Damon Jones. Okay, he was arrested as well. Okay, the investigation involves an alleged an insider sports betting conspiracy and alleged scheme to rig illegal poker games. Several people, including Jones, were named in both. Damn. Okay, Damon. Shit. See, but Damon might be the smallest fry. You know what I'm saying? If they crack him, they might crack the case. See, Damon, I think Damon, see, you know what? And I've been trying to figure out who the fuck Trick. Damon might be the motherfucker that Trick. You feel me? Because he's small. He's the smallest man on the totem pole out of the situation. You feel me? Um, the investigation involved the investigations involved an alleged insider sports betting conspiracy and an alleged scheme to rig illegal poker games. Several people, including Jones, were named in both. Here's a full list of people, along with the aliases, including the two indictments. Eric Ernest, Spook, Marvin Fairley, Vez, Benzino, or Benzino Locks, Shane Hennon, Sugar, Damon Jones, D. Jones, De Niro Laster, Nero Peso or Peso, Terry Rozier, Scary Terry or Chum. God damn. God damn. A Scary Terry. Um, Ernesto Aiello, Nelson Alvarez, Spanish G, Louis Apicola, Apicella, Luap, Amar Edwade, Flapper Poker or Flappy, Saul Beecher, Chauncey Billups, Matthew Dadino, Maddie or the Wrestler, Lee Fama, John Gallo, Mark Garzone, Thomas Geraldo, Jamie Gillett, Tony Goodson, Kenny Ham, Tony Goodson, Black Tony. That's crazy. Uh, Shane Hennon, Osam Hadi. Yeah. Damn. Joseph Lanny, John Mazzola, is it Curtis Meeks? Curtis Meeks. Nicki Minchuni, um, Michael Renzulli, Anthony Ruggiero, Robert Stroud, Steph Trustman, Sophia Way, Pookie, and Julia Zelani. God damn, man. They got a lot of motherfucking names on here, man. They got a lot of names. But yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So man, that's what's going on, man. With this poker shit. So apparently all that shit might be tied in together. All that poker and that sitting out over and under shit all might be tied in together. Mm. So y'all know your boy Gilbert Arenas just got hit with some poker shit, right? The likelihood, I don't even think his situation had anything to do with their situation. Don't quote me. I'm not sure for a fact, but I don't think his situation. But of course, if they can connect the dots or they can trace something or they can figure something out, you know what I'm saying? I think they will. Especially now since it's circulating that he probably snitched. So now you know they're gonna look deeper and more into it. You know what I'm saying? To see if that was part of the same operation. So within a week, you know what I'm saying? Maybe less. When the up and coming couple of weeks, you know what I'm saying? They'll let us know if Gilbert Arenas. And I don't know, man. Gilbert ass, man. If that shit was tied, I don't know. I could see Gilbert snitching though, saving his own ass, getting up out of there. You know what I'm saying? For shit, the fan. Like, man, grab me immunity. I snitch on all them motherfuckers. I can see. I don't lie. He a whole. I mean, Gilbert, that type of brother. I think Gilbert would do something like that, man. If y'all ever watch this show or frequently watch this show, you can you will say the same shit I'm saying. You can see him snitching and telling on motherfuckers. Save his own ass. You know what I'm saying? But I don't. But again, you know, I don't want to throw the wrong narrative out there. So again, so far as we know it, you know what I'm saying, his situation, Gilbert Arenas, I'm speaking of, is not pertained or don't have no, you know what I'm saying, relation to, you know what I'm saying, what Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry Rozier was doing. And the five and 4 out of the 5 mafia families, man. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy because you know how many people bet? You know how many people lost money, bro? You know how many people lost money? Come on, man. I can guarantee, and I don't even know no numbers and no figures. I guarantee you they made more money than they ever made last year or the last couple of years than they ever made since this betting shit, gambling, and all these apps been out. I guarantee you, bro. I know that shit for a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they better say something. You know what I'm saying? Because if they don't, they ass going to jail. And damn Chauncey, though. Chauncey, you come on, you the face, bro. You out here baiting niggas to come in so they got an opportunity to sit down next to you, man. You know what I'm saying? You might have been some man hero or some young man's hero. You know what I'm saying? Out there on that basketball court, inspiring to be like your little weak ass, man. You feel me? I wasn't really a Chauncey Billups fan, man. What's the other guy name? What's the other guy name that was what? The Detroit when he was over there, man. I wasn't really a big Chauncey Billups fan, man. I ain't gonna lie. He can hoop though. He can hoop though. He can hoop though. He's a strong hooper. You know what I'm saying? He's a strong hooper. You know? But yeah, man, I'm like, man, you the coach of an organization. At one point in time, vying to be a GM. So why would you even, you know what I'm saying, ruin your reputation? You know what I'm saying, as a so listen, they ain't said shit, but you know they fired, bro. They fired, bro. Bro, they is so Chauncey Billups is so motherfucking fired, bro. He a piece of chicken, bro. Let's put the but that motherfucker fired. They put him on the motherfucking grill. You feel me? He is fired. And Terry Rozier, you already a free agent. You know ain't nobody signing you, Brody. They finna ban you like they did Porter Jr., brother. Brody, you out of there. You know what I'm saying? Damon, you too. Assistant coach, wherever the hell you at, you up out of there. You know what I'm saying? They getting them the fuck up out of there. Want me to tell you who need to go next? God damn it. The motherfucking commissioner. If they, hey, everybody always say this shit, man, and I used to argue them up and down that David Stern wasn't shit. But if David Stern was the commissioner, man, this shit would not be happening. I just believe that. I believe first of all, shit, because if he was still the commissioner of the league and this shit was happening, he getting thrown and be quiet. But yeah, man, I just think if Jerry was here, man, would none of this shit be happening. But come on, athletes, coaches, why y'all getting involved with this, man? Y'all, it's like y'all taking shit from them. Now with that poker shit, I don't want to say it's different. But because they fucking cheated. You know what I'm saying? Because they fucking cheated. You know what I'm saying? Literally cheated. And that's more of an interpersonal shit versus me picking up an app saying I think to Rozier go, but come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. These phones is ruining every fucking thing, Brody. Every fucking, don't get me wrong, they great tools. They great instruments to grab and go get resources. But it's because my thing is that, see, that's why they told the motherfuckers they can't have the phones on them sidelines no more. Remember, they used to have phones on the sideline. They can't have their phones on that joint no more. You feel me? But you looking at the over and under, oh no, let me see. Let me text my little brody, tell him to put 20,000 me right now. I ain't gonna grab another motherfucking rebound. Need punk Craig. What that's go? Oh no. Coach probably ain't gonna even put me back in. If he do come down here, I'm gonna tell him I'm good. Yeah, cuz. Go ahead. Put that. I'm texting y'all. Go ahead. Put that deposit on your talking about whoop the family. Bam. It ain't too late. Man, you kidding me, bro. That's why your ass over there in Miami thinking like that, playing like that. Cause your ass out here losing games or putting in like an effort on fucking purpose, bro. And you playing with motherfuckers' hard-earned money. And again, bro, I know gambling can be an addiction, so I'm not encouraging or influencing or trying to push nobody to go make no bets or do nothing like that. But bro, for the people that do and they spend their last little change on that shit, and the outcome is inevitable for some shit to happen. And just because the mob or a certain group of individuals want them numbers changed, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. They put a phone call in and the fix is in, bro. The fix is in. All they gotta do is put that phone call in. That shit wild. Like you say, Scott, agree, bro. Agree. Especially on the point. Come on, man. You done made over $160 fucking million in your career, and you mean to tell me, bro, you out here getting little small money, tens of thousands of dollars. That's small money, bro. That shit you probably get paid in a half, like fucking 3 minutes of a quarter, 10,000. Come on, man, you guaranteed a $96.3 million contract. They gonna weigh that motherfucker, man. You a fool, bro. They gonna tell you, Brody, we need some of that back. I'm already knowing what they finna do to him, man. It's all, especially if he go to jail. If you ain't got that shit set up to go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? If anything was to happen to you, Brody, you fucked in the game. You fucked in the game. You for real. You just got a bunch of money. Let's see, but the feds, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how much time they gonna give them. You feel me? So, well, of course, it ain't been the trial. They was just captured today. Like I said, 6 a.m. Rozier and Orlando, and fucking your boy Billups and Portland. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't hear shit about John, but the article said that they arrested him too. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the article said that he had his hands in both. Man, he must have really been desperate and broke. Hey, that punk really must have needed somebody, bro. It was he had his hands in both. God damn. And both? Nah, man, we ain't gonna do Gilbert like that, man. Let me tell y'all, we ain't gonna throw him under the bus. Because it's possible Gilbert didn't say shit. You know what I'm saying? And all this is just shit. Like I say, them people say they've been investigating Rozier for fucking 2 years. So, I mean, if he been investigating for 2 years, LeBron got something to do with that? Hold on. Ex-NBA player arrested by FBI revealed LeBron James info and scheme report. See? I just told y'all last that Damon Jones was the low man on the totem pole, and him having his hands in both proved that he was the fucking low man on the totem pole, because he trying to double up. You feel me? Well, let's see if this punk snitch. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Former NBA player Damon Jones reportedly disclosed privilege injury information. Oh, okay, no. I'm sorry. He disclosed, he out here disclosing information on. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, this is what he did. You know what I'm saying? Privilege injury information about LeBron James to facilitate illegal sports betting. A source close to James confirmed to ESPN on Thursday. Jones, 49, who was James' teammate, and with the Cleveland Cavaliers from 2005 to 2008, was among more than 30 individuals arrested in reflection of sweeping investigation into illegal sports betting and alleged mafia back. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, they muscle shit. If you thought you weren't finna pay, oh yeah, you finna give up that money, dog. You feel me? Like I say, motherfucker, hey, you, your kids, the wife, your friend, your favorite teacher, whoever, you pick one. I'm really gonna tell you pick one. You feel me? And whichever one you pick, we gonna rock the other one type shit. You feel me? That shit crazy, bro. Mafia backed poker rigging schemes. FBI Director Cash Patel announced during the news conference on NBC. That's what I want to play for y'all. Jones and Portland Trailblazers head coach Chauncey Billups were among 31 defendants indicted in the second case dubbed Operation Rural Flush. They killing me with that one. In which suspects allegedly used high-tech cheating gadgets to steal millions from games backed by 4 of the 5 families, long suspected to have ruled organized crime in the New York area. Now, I wonder if that 5th family was like, what the fuck are y'all doing? That's not what we do. Chill out. Don't go over there fucking, you know what I'm saying? Don't get into that. You feel me? Just leave that be. And for y'all to go on and be in existence for so long, and for some people it's still a fear, for some people it's a nostalgia, but for y'all to be in existence and be here for so fucking long, wow. Most definitely, Skylar. Make sure y'all hitting that like button for me, Bobby Tess, what's going on? But wow, I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, you know, that mob shit, bro, that shit some deep shit, bro. And like I say, man, they telling my fucking, look, who you want me to kill? You with them. Know what I'm saying? That shit wild. And like I say, they wanted to cut. So they, you know, I don't know if them providing the muscle or an enforcement of getting payments was part of their cut, or if I don't know if they was fronting the motherfucker to be on the table as part of their cut. You feel me? To make the game interesting, you gotta have a motherfucker. You got see, and that's the whole shit was rigged, y'all. So you gotta have a motherfucker at the table, man. At least a couple motherfucker table. I don't know how big the table is, you know what I'm saying, with a card game in. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be the suckers. You know what I'm saying? So a motherfucker think he's snatching something, winning something, doing something. You feel me? Hey man, that shit crazy, bro. They had X-ray fucking tables. Do you hear me? X-ray fucking tables that could read cards. And then you had to have on this special shit so you can see this shit. That shit wow, bro. That shit wow. Oh shit, we got the monk face killer in the motherfucking building. What up, Ghost God?
What it do, homie?
Man, chilling, man. Talking about this shit I done heard. Jordan, what's going on, Jordan, man? This shit is ridiculous, bro. Did you hear about the them three motherfuckers, man, they done snatched up, man. You know what I'm saying? For gambling and shit. What are you doing? You probably on mute.
Nah,
You feel me?
I ain't him. No, I mean I seen for sure doing something on it earlier, but I was at the plasma center thing and shit.
Okay. How the first day of work go for you, Brody?
Nah, it wouldn't work. It was just orientation and a walk around.
Okay. Shit, how was the walk
Yeah,
around in the
so
orientation?
shit, it's good. I already know the job. I worked there before.
Okay. You just go through the
Yeah, this
formalities because
ain't this a job I done had before. Yeah, so it ain't just nothing I don't know. It ain't nothing different
okay,
for me. But I mean, it's just a trash recycling center. That's all.
okay. Yeah, man. But your boy Chauncey
So,
Billups, man. Chauncey Billups, Damon Jones, and Terry Rozier then got caught up in the gambling shit, Brody. You know what I'm saying? So Chauncey Billups playing poker. You know what I'm saying? He they called this man in the face. You know how you want to meet an NBA star, some shit, man, want to get out and go sit down and maybe think you finna take his money type shit. So he was the face of that. You know what I'm saying? But they say the whole everybody in the building knew what the fuck was going on when it come to taking these folks' money. From Chauncey to the dealer to the motherfucker at the door. You know what I'm saying? They even said, man, bro, they say the 4 out of the fucking 5 mafia families was involved in this shit. Nigga, they got X-ray tables, Brody. They got the fucking contact lenses and special glasses to see through the X-ray table. And once they see it, and then if they can't see this shit, bro, the X-ray table in the car
uh huh.
shuffling machine is reading the shit and it's sending shit back to an operator that's seeing what's in everybody fucking hand.
Oh, so everybody except the people that don't. I mean, so the mafia in with Chauncey Billups and everything.
Yeah, Brody. And then they say your boy Damon Jones had his hands in the
Hmm.
cards and the motherfucker you know, the betting on on the games and shit, bro. And then you know Terry Rozier, dumbass. You know what I'm talking about? This motherfucker, bro. He goes and tell the motherfucker that he's gonna sit out, so go ahead and put this money on this thing. See, bro, this nigga telling people meet him at the
I
crib so they can split the money up.
I heard about that. What was it him? It was another dude too that played basketball not too long ago. Got caught up in that gambling shit, and I think he
That was
did some of the same shit.
yeah, that was Michael Porter Jr. brother, and they banned his ass from the league.
Yeah,
You feel me?
Michael Porter Jr. Yeah.
Yeah, his brother. Yeah, that was his brother, and they banned him from the league, bro. You feel me? Hey, big shout out to Skyler too, man. We went all the way back to boxing, talking about this illegal gambling shit. You know what I'm saying? We went to
Man,
baseball.
all this shit illegal. Man, hell, I think football because I know for sure. And I never forget this. I was in jail. So you know in jail, you do the point spread. It was the
Mhm,
Super Bowl. The Broncos played the Broncos played, I want to say the Seahawks. That was Peyton. That's when I think the Seahawks won the first Super Bowl. Bro,
okay.
the damn point spread was 2 points. How come when the game started, and I want y'all to go back and watch this game, the point spread was 2 points on Denver. How come in the fuck soon as the game started, it was a muff kickoff and these motherfuckers did a safety, like you know how to center
There
hike the
go
ball and
the 2 points right there.
there go the
Mm-hmm.
2 points right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's not no coincidence because they try to trick you with the video games. It's not a coincidence that all of a sudden we beating the shit out of team and then the momentum shift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of a sudden the
Yeah.
team go from doing what they were doing to beat the damn
Oh,
team.
yeah. You always get that in the game. Hell yeah, Brody. Like man, but they was on some high tech shit. Come on, man. X-ray tape was dope for the poker shit, bro. X-ray
Yeah,
tables,
everybody
especially.
gonna have to do their time or die. Cause if anybody snitch, they gonna die fucking with that mafia.
I,
That's all
I,
I know.
I was just saying that shit. I was like, man, do you say you don't know nothing? You ain't have shit to do with no mob. But then, goddamn it, do you even want to say that? Because the motherfucker, man, I said that shit. I say, motherfucker, will kill you. If you ain't finna die, motherfucker, get your mama, your daddy, your kids, your auntie, your uncle, your dog, your
No,
cats.
you just gonna have to do. They already been got the threats. They knew what it was when it was happening. You just gotta take your lick.
Yeah, and then they say they've been on Terry Rozier for a couple of years. They've been investigating him for a couple of years, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but damn, that's
yeah.
crazy though.
So they say all this shit happened when he was in Charlotte. But as I'm looking and as I'm thinking, Brody, I ain't gonna lie. I fuck with Terry Rozier. Terry Rozier, I was saying he a decent player, bro. But now I'm thinking like, damn, when he
Mm-hmm.
came over there to the Heat, when he came over there to the Heat, I'm telling you, he must have been still doing the same shit, bro, on that betting side. Because when he came up to the Heat, that motherfucker was horrible. He was sucking, and I'm like, why the fuck is he playing so bad? That ain't how he, you know what I'm saying? That ain't his normal usual
Did
game.
they get rid of him? Did they get rid of him when they got Ray Allen?
Create,
Because I
yeah,
remember
who got Ray Allen?
remember that he got Ray Allen because they got Rozelle when because Rozelle played for the Celtics for a little while.
Yeah, Rozier, no, he just went to the Heat. He was just with the Heat last year, the year before last, something like that. You feel me?
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
he only
Yeah,
been
you
in the
in
league for
Miami,
10
you
years. He only been in the league like 10 years. He only been in the
that's
league
what I'm
like 10
saying.
years.
I know he played with what you call him them. He played with the Celtics. I don't know if he was with
That was a
like
rookie,
in the
rookie.
begin. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if he was in the beginning stages when he was playing with the
Yeah,
Celtics, but I
yeah,
know he was with the Celtics for a tenure.
yeah. He was, and then that's when I think he got traded to Charlotte. But yeah, man, but he was decent though, man. And now it's like, bro, why he playing like this, bro? He playing ass, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I know it be mental sometime and whatever, but I'm like, bro, come on, bro. I know your game better than this shit, bro. Bro, I guarantee he was throwing games when he was with the Heat too, bro. It's just
But the
man.
thing about it is, it's a lot of them doing it. If that's the case here, I think
I
Michael
said,
Jordan. Well, I can't
we
say
can't
Michael
forget about
Jordan
Mike.
though.
Man, we can't forget about Mike, bro. That shit, we can't forget about that situation neither, Brody. We can't forget about it.
Hmm.
Hey, gambling is gambling. We know Mike got a gambling problem, bro. Gambling is gambling. Motherfuckers gamble on anything. I talked about how motherfuckers be gambling on the golf tee. Hey, GBA, what's going on, GBA? How you feeling, my boy? Hey, man. Hey, this shit, but again, back to the poker shit though, bro. To have special shuffler machines, X-ray tables, and contact lenses, and X-ray glasses and shit like that, just to beat out niggas, man. They
Hmm.
say they beat a nigga out of 1.7 million, and another motherfucker out of 7 to 8 million, bro. Yeah,
So okay,
this ain't.
let me ask you this though: Is they got a private game? Like, is this in a household? Is this at a casino? Where they doing this at?
I think this has got to be a private game. You know, it's got to be a private game.
Yeah, they might can beat this case. You can't.
If you,
I mean, I mean, well, I guess if you running an undercover gambling ring, yeah, and it's illegal wherever you gambling at, I guess I don't know how that shit go
mm-hmm.
because
but,
I don't
but,
see. I mean, if
uh,
that's the case, I feel like we can take
uh,
a lot of niggas to jail for losing money on gambling.
yeah. But it ain't illegal gambling though. You know what I'm saying? If it's done through them
Okay,
apps, man.
do you know? Do you know in Las Vegas you can get caught cheating and not get prosecuted?
I thought they prosecute you a bit, or don't they ban you from the casino or kick you out or some shit like that? You can't never come back or some crazy shit. I didn't know you couldn't get prosecuted. That I didn't know. What happened? Nah, you done down there you go. Nah, I didn't know you couldn't get prosecuted.
Yeah, that's a true life story. 21, that movie 21 about the card, counting cards and
Yeah,
shit. You can do that.
yeah. I mean, yeah, anybody can
Now with
count cards,
and
but
then
if you get
let me say this too. If a motherfucker at the casino and just say he got a lucky streak, all this shit they doing the same thing. They gonna put cameras on you. They gonna make sure you ain't cheating and all that shit. They just doing it different. It's just one nigga, the dummy, or however many niggas
no,
at the table, the dummy.
yeah, but see, but in this game, everybody knew about the shit that was going on. Everybody. They say everybody knew. That's why I'm saying a motherfucker trick. And they say Damon Jones had his hand in both. Now I ain't saying it's Damon that trick, but I'm saying Damon was by him having his hand in both, he the low man on the totem pole, so he double dipping twice. You feel me? He probably got missed out on the
But
opportunity or missed out on funds and decided to want to go run this motherfucking mouth. Or
I'm
somebody
not
bugged
gonna.
or somebody. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna. No, I ain't gonna lie though. Nah, this the thing. I hope they wouldn't fucking over other families while doing this. Now that's where it's gonna get sticky because the protection. Now when they go to the feds, they gonna need protection and all this shit, and the Italians not gonna protect them in the feds.
See, but now it was 4 out of the 5 families was involved with this shit.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. If 4 out of the 5 was involved, one of the 4 was getting fucked over. I'm 1 out of the 5. You say 4 out of the 5, right? If it's 5 families, one of the
Hmm.
families was getting played.
Well, well, one of them just wasn't in it with it at all. So you mean out of the 4, you think somebody getting played?
How you say it's 5 families, right?
Yeah, 5 families, but one of them just didn't. I guess wasn't involved or wasn't implemented in it at all. See, maybe that's why
Because
I
they
said
the
earlier.
culprit.
No,
I
I was
mean, they the
thinking.
victim.
See, I was thinking maybe they were just like, nah, we ain't gonna do it. We ain't gonna get into that. That ain't how we do what we do. You feel me? So motherfucker was like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna back down on this one. Y'all go ahead. You feel me? And then them other greedy motherfuckers, like I say, they say the mob was just there for protection and they wanted a cut. Feel me?
No, that don't even sound right. Because if you in the indictment, you is in the indictment. You are a part of this some type of way. They're not just gonna put a miscellaneous nigga standing on the side into a statement. You know what I'm saying? Like if they said 5 families, they was all involved. Like I say, one of the 5 was getting played. That's all it was. So they the ones that's damn near the person money who got took.
No, no.
But
You thinking one of the 5 families is the one? No, 5 families ain't get their money took. The ones that wasn't
no, I
involved
ain't
didn't get their
saying
money.
5 families. Listen, it's 5 families. 4 of them involved.
Right.
The 4 involved is the
Mhm.
one that's doing this shit. The one family that's not that make it the whole 5. You got 4 families
Mm.
in it, one not. That's the one getting played. That's
So
why
the
they
one
not
getting played.
involved like that.
Oh, okay, okay, they getting played. But I don't think so,
Mm.
cause like I don't know. That could be. It could be. They could have been cutting their ass out too, cause you know them families
Yeah,
don't get
that's what I'm
along.
saying.
They
Right.
ain't like they. Yeah, they ain't like they. Yeah, but shit. Well, shit. We got 4 out of the 5 working together, so shit. It couldn't be all that bad. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, it
about?
is because I'm not, bro. If 4 people playing, if you playing cards with 4 people, I mean 5 people, you the 5th person, bearded, and 4 of them scamming your ass, and you don't know it, you gonna feel some type of way.
Yeah.
If 4 of them cheating and you don't know they cheating, like I say, you know the mafia play that sleep in the bed with the enemy shit. They'll make they think it's cool. And instead of killing you, bitch, we gonna get all your money. We gonna rob you for your money. We ain't gonna kill you, but we gonna get our money back or whatever the case may be. They just use these niggas as the front men, and they finna be, ooh, we man, it might be some treacherous shit for them in the penitentiary.
Well, now if they don't say shit, they might be cool though. You feel?
one of the families got fucked. They gonna need protection. Somebody gonna die. This gonna be a war and all type of shit, man. That's how I'm
Damn, you
looking
going
at it. It might not be.
you going
I'm looking at the street. Yeah, I'm in the streets. I'm looking at it from the street aspect. I'm a street nigga. But
yeah.
nigga play me. Somebody got to. That's how I go. Well, this is mafia family. This ain't the Williamsons and the Johnsons down the street. This ain't that shit. This is mafia family. We built on death.
You say
We
OKC
kiss
beat
niggas.
Indiana? Nah,
Mm,
my bad. I
mm.
was looking at Miss Coco. She said OKC won. They beat Indiana.
Oh yeah, OKC is the team right now to beat. That's the team to beat.
Yeah, they looking good. They looking good. They looking good. But man, this shit here, man. And Chauncey Billups, man. Come on, man. And then they say your boy Terry Rozier done made over 160 million his whole 10 years in the league. Like, bro, you can't be that broke, bro, to be fucking splitting up $10,000 or whatever
This is
much.
what I keep telling you. Them niggas be having money and broke. They live beyond their means.
Oh yeah. I spoke about that too, bad cars. I was like, the reason why these motherfuckers got car collections is because you can't drive all the motherfucking cars. You feel me? You
Yeah,
go
they
about
don't even be
cars.
owning them.
Some of them, yeah, some niggas don't. Yeah, they be leasing them joints, most definitely. They be leasing them joints. All that shit be faking the facade. You gotta sell it to the people. That's how you attract the people to you. You know what I'm saying? If the people ain't attracted to you and they don't see you riding and shining, they, you know how motherfuckers is, man. We see with our eyes, everything. We eat with our eyes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, this shit crazy out here, man. Like, y'all gotta be kidding me, man. Chauncey, come on, Brody, you should know better. You know what I'm saying? And I said if David Stern was in this bitch, that shit wouldn't have happened. If David Stern was still a commissioner, this shit wouldn't be going on.
Davis, since he been gone, the NBA been running amok. It's been really
Uh,
kind of fucked up.
uh, it has. It has. I mean, don't get me wrong though, but even with him being gone, with the elevation of the NBA have taken place, with the process of that have taken place, if he'd have stayed as the commissioner,
Well,
do you
now,
think?
cause he too old school. I don't think he too old school with
You
the
know what I'm saying?
transition year. Hey, let me
Mm,
hit you right back.
go ahead.
All right.
Mm. Yeah, man. Like shit. That's just shit wild, man. Well, y'all, let's get into this little video real quick, man. Play a little bit of this little video, man. We watch this little video real quick. This is it. The fuck is this? I don't know who the fuck this shit is. Let's listen though. Oh shit. This shit come back. Got damn. Look, and they steady. Fuck that. Look. They steady advertising these motherfucking apps. They steady gonna advertise these motherfuckers. Motherfuckers steady gonna get over here and lose their fucking money, man. Motherfuckers should be through with this by now.
To NBA players and coaches.
Yeah,
What you don't know is
Tell
that
you,
this is an illegal gambling operation and sports rigging operation that spanned the course of years. The FBI led a coordinated takedown across 11 states to arrest over 30 individuals today responsible for this case, which is very much ongoing. Not only did we crack into the fraud that these perpetrators committed on the grand stage of the NBA, but we also
You say, nah, Miss Coco, you said it's a new AI documentary on Prime. I most definitely got to check that out. Thank you for that. I'm most definitely gonna check that out.
entered and executed a system of justice against La Casa Nostra to include the Bonanno, Gambino, Genovese, and Lucchese crime families. And you'll hear more about those details today. The charges and the arrests that were taken down across this country range from wire fraud, money laundering, extortion, robbery, illegal gambling. This FBI will leave no room for any perpetrator of crime in the country. You hear a lot about our work of defending the homeland and crushing violent crime. Well, this work is also representative of a colossal portion of the FBI's mandate to keep America safe and to keep our entertainment industry fair and secure. The men and women that are standing up here today worked tireless hours, days, months, and years. And the fraud is mind-boggling. It's not hundreds of dollars. It's not thousands of dollars. It's not tens of thousands of dollars. It's not even millions of dollars. We're talking about tens of millions of dollars in fraud and theft and robbery across a multi-year investigation. And we could not have done it without our interagency partners that are before us today. The NYPD, HSI, and teams of law enforcement officials from around the country made this day possible. It takes a team to bring this kind of justice, sweeping justice, into the halls of the United States courtrooms, where our brave United States attorney has led this prosecution. It takes courageous prosecutors to stand before you and say, we will not allow this kind of illicit activity to happen, not only at the national sporting level, but also where it hides in La Cosa Nostra. And when these two collided together, they perpetrated a fraud that is historic in terms of not just money, but the scheme and the deceit that they utilize to steal and swindle people from money, to include crypto fraud. This is an operation that showcases to you that under President Trump's administration, there is no room for any type of criminal behavior, be it on the world's largest stage or in the back rooms of tiny parlors where guard games are being played.
Yeah, they helping out Trump. Something ain't right here. Some smell fishy.
We are proud to stand here today with the men and women of the FBI and this legal team. And to the United States Attorney, I just want to thank you personally for taking the time to display the work that the media is about to hear about today in detail. As I said, it does take courageous prosecutors, but it takes a courageous United States attorney to bring this case, because we are going to take heat for it. But we don't shy away in this administration. We don't say no. What we do is we bring the results across the finish line. We bring them to the public. We bring you accountability. And yes, they will have their day in court, and you will hear the evidence through the court system exclusively. We will not deny anyone of due process. And that's the brilliance of this system. That's the brilliance of this administration. Everyone will be held to account. So with that, I turn it over to United States Attorney Nosell. Thank you.
Boy, y'all ain't hold Trump ass.
Thank you, Director Patel.
I'm not gonna make this without Trump, y'all.
To be clear, we're announcing today indictments in two major cases, both involving fraud. One involves sports betting, and the other involves illegal gambling, very specifically rigged poker games. The first indictment involves 6 defendants who are alleged to have participated in one of the most brazen sports corruption since online sports betting became widely legalized in the United States. This scheme is an insider sports betting conspiracy that exploited confidential information about National Basketball Association athletes and teams.
So y'all, sports betting actually is not available everywhere in the United States. It's, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, it's in a lot more states than it isn't. But yeah, like in certain states, you're not gonna be able to do none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? And after this, I wonder if they gonna we'll talk about it.
The second indictment involves 31 defendants alleged to have participated in a nationwide scheme to rig illegal poker games. These defendants, which include former professional athletes, used high-tech cheating technology to steal millions of dollars from victims in underground poker games that were secretly fixed. The games in the New York area were backed by the Bonanno, Gambino, and Genovese crime families of La Cosa Nostra. While the cases are separate, there are 3 overlapping defendants charged in both cases: Damon Jones, Eric Ernest, and Shane Hennon. The indictments in these cases contain only allegations, and the defendants are presumed innocent until they are proven guilty in a court of law. But my message to the defendants who've been rounded up today is this: your winning streak has ended. Your luck has run out. Violating the law is a losing proposition, and you can bet on that. First, I would like to talk about United States versus Ernest, the NBA basketball gambling case. The defendants in this case are Eric Ernest, Marvez Farley, Shane Hennon, De Niro Laster, Damon Jones, a former NBA player and coach, and Terry Rozier, a current NBA player. Other co-conspirators were previously charged for their roles in the scheme, including former NBA player Jonte Porter. Between December 2022 and March 2024, these defendants perpetrated a scheme to defraud by betting on inside, non-public information about NBA athletes and teams. The non-public information included when specific players would be sitting out future games, or when they would pull themselves out early for purported injury.
For those watching in, for those tuning in, man, for those that don't know, your boy, Portland Trailblazers coach Chauncey Billups, ex-NBA player, assistant coach Damon Jones, and your boy Terry Rozier, who played for the Miami Heat. They have been arrested for sports gambling and fraud ring with connections to the 4 out of the 5 mafia families.
These are illnesses. They relied on corrupt individuals, including Jones and Rozier. They also misused information obtained through long-standing friendships that they had with NBA players and coaches. And in at least one instance, they got their information by threatening a current player, Porter, because of his pre-existing gambling debts. Defendants used this non-public information to place hundreds of thousands of dollars in fraudulent bets, mostly in the form of prop bets on individual player performance. The bets were placed through online sports books and also in person at casinos. The defendants relied on a network of straw bettors to place the maximum amount of bets to increase their potential profits. Most of these bets succeeded, and the intended losses were in the millions of dollars. The defendants then laundered their illegal winnings in various ways: peer-to-peer platforms, bank wires, and simple cash exchanges.
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth Maps tool?
Is the cash exchange actually laundering money, though? That's just a cash exchange.
The indictment details specific examples where the defendants profited from illegal gambling and illegal betting on various NBA games about the performance of players on, among other things, the Charlotte Hornets, the Portland Trail Blazers, the Los Angeles Lakers, and the Toronto Rangers. Each defendant in the NBA basketball gambling case has been charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud and conspiracy to commit money laundering. Now, I would like to turn to the other case, United States versus Aiello, the rigged poker game case. Beginning as early as 2019, the defendants in this case orchestrated a scheme to use wireless cheating technology to run rigged poker games across the United States, including in the Hamptons, Las Vegas, Miami, and Manhattan. The scheme targeted victims known as, quote, fish, who were often lured to participate in these rigged games by the chance to play alongside former professional athletes who were known as, quote, face cards. The so-called face cards included the defendant Chauncey Billups, who at the time of the scheme was a former NBA player and is currently the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, and also Damon Jones, a former NBA player and coach. What the victims, the fish, didn't know is that everybody else at the poker game, from the dealer to the players, including the face cards, were in on the scam. Once the game was underway, the defendants fleeced the victims out of tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars per game. The defendants used a variety of very sophisticated cheating technologies, some of which were provided by other defendants in exchange for a share of the profits from the scheme. For example, They used off-the-shelf shuffling machines that had been secretly altered in order to read the cards in the deck, predict which player at the table had the best poker hand, and relay that information to an off-site operator.
Crazy.
The off-site operator sent the information via cell phone back to the co-conspirator at the table, and that person at the table was known as the quarterback. The quarterback then signaled secretly the information.
Hold on, we don't know if LeBron involved. Hold on, let's back that up a little bit. We don't know if we don't know if LeBron involved. You crazy, man. He said Donald Trump is going to use every sleight of hand of tricking the book to help him keep the heat off him. So, and look, and I said that shit because Patel, when Patel was up there, he gonna say, you know, Donald Trump, I'll say, oh my God. Look, and when Patel was up there, he mentioned Trump's name. I say, oh my goodness, man, is you for real? He say they used to cheat. They're using AI to cheat gambling. Now they ain't using AI. They ain't using AI.
Via cell phone back to a co-conspirator at the table, and that person at the table was known as the quarterback. The quarterback then signaled secretly the information he had received from others at the table, and together they used that information in order to win their games and to cheat the victims. Defendants used other cheating technologies such as poker chip tray analyzers, which is a poker chip tray that secretly reads cards using a hidden camera, special contact lenses or eyeglasses that could read pre-marked cards, and an X-ray table that could read cards face down on the table. What you see depicted on the screen right now is an example of the X-ray table that reveals the cards. Although they are face down on the table, they can be read because of the X-ray technology. The Mafia, specifically members and associates of the Bonanno, Gambino, and Genovese organized crime families, had pre-existing control over non-rigged, illegal poker games around New York City. As a result, they also became involved in the rigged poker games, helping to organize the games and taking a cut of the proceedings, and working to enforce the collection of debts. The defendants laundered their proceeds, including through cash exchanges, the use of multiple shell companies, and through cryptocurrency transfers. As part of the scheme, some of the defendants and their co-conspirators also committed acts of violence, including the gunpoint robbery of a person in order to obtain a rigged shuffling machine, and extortions that were perpetrated against victims in order to ensure that they repaid their gambling debts. Defendants who participated in the rigged poker scheme are charged with wire fraud conspiracy. Other defendants have been charged with crimes including illegal gambling, money laundering, Hobbs Act robbery, and extortions. This case demonstrates our office's unrelenting commitment to fighting the scourge of organized crime in whatever form it takes.
What we're announcing today is not just another takedown. It's the result of more than 2 years of coordinated investigative work by the NYPD's Joint Organized Crime Task Force and the FBI. 2 cases that exposed criminal networks led by 34 individuals who believed the rules did not apply to them. They hid behind layers of complexity, behind money, and behind influence, believing those things would shield them from accountability. The first case, Operation Nothing But Bet, exposed a gambling ring built around professional basketball, where players and associates allegedly used inside information to manipulate prop bets on major sports betting platforms. They placed wagers on unders on players to score less, rebound less, assist less, using information that was not yet public. In some instances, players altered their performance or took themselves out of games to make sure that those bets paid out. One example occurred on March 23rd, 2023 in Charlotte. Terry Rozier, an NBA player now with the Miami Heat, but at the time playing for the Hornets, allegedly let others close to him know that he planned to leave the game early with a supposed injury. Using that information, members of the group placed more than $200,000 in wagers on his under statistics. Rozier exited the game after just 9 minutes, and those bets paid out, generating tens of thousands of dollars in profit. The proceeds were later delivered to his home, where the group counted their cash. As the NBA season tips off, his career is already benched, not for injury, but for integrity. As a result of this investigation, 6 defendants, including Rozier, are now facing conspiracy to commit bank and wire fraud. In a second case, Operation Zen Diagram, investigators uncovered a long-running scheme in which members and associates of several well-known organized crime families rigged high-stakes poker games across the country. These operatives included capos and multiple soldiers from the Bonanno, Gambino, Lucchese, and Genovese crime families, bringing 4 of the 5 families together in a single indictment is extraordinarily rare. It reflects how deep and how far this investigation reached, and the skill and the persistence it took to get here. That work uncovered a deliberate, technologically sophisticated operation designed to carry out their crimes. They used custom shuffling machines that could read the order of cards, barcoded decks, and hidden cameras built into tables and light fixtures. The organizers also enlisted well-known public figures, former and current NBA players and coaches, including Chauncey Billups, the head coach of the Portland Trail Blazers, an NBA champion and a Hall of Famer, to make the games appear legitimate. Victims believed that they were sitting at a fair table. Instead, they were cheated out of millions. One victim in particular lost $1.8 million. In total, losses exceeded $7 million and continue to climb. And when people refused to pay, these defendants did what organized crime has always done. They used threats, they used intimidation, and they used violence. It's the same pattern that we have seen for decades. Traditional mob enforcement methods combined with new technology to expand the reach of their operations.
It's not popular to go after some of the defendants that we went after today, but justice is served blindly. And how do we countermand that? Simple. The unsealing of these indictments today shows the force of the Department of Justice and our great Attorney General and the leadership that we have at the FBI and the team here to specifically mete out justice. And look, let's not, mince words. This is the insider trading saga for the NBA. That's what this is. That's why we are going to take heat. But as the evidence comes out, as the indictments are unsealed, you will see the extensive work these men and women put in, countless hours over years, and that's how we countermand it.
So the dates on these indictments that they were filed are October 9th and October 16th. Can you talk about the timing of moving in now? Why now?
We will not publicly discuss the timing of when we do takedowns. I will only say that we do takedowns in a coordinated fashion with our law enforcement partners and the U.S. Attorney at the appropriate time to make sure that we ensure the integrity of the investigation, as the United States Attorney said, an investigation that is very much ongoing.
Director Patel, you said insider trading for the NBA. What are the implications of this case for other sports leagues and for the legal gambling industry in general?
Simple. If you're participating in the legal gambling industry, you got nothing to worry about. If you're participating in illegal conduct, you got everything to worry about, and this case shows it.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah. Hey, Remo, so Professor says, look, check it out. He said, think about it. That's what load management was all about. I mentioned that. I said something. I snapped about that too, about the load management. You could be right. You say Joel Embiid at the day was be on that list. He say they already got Kawhi Leonard, but he took a lesser charge 2 months ago. God damn. Damn. Then he caught up into something else with this aspiration shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man. So yeah, I'm pretty sure, man. Speaking of that, Brody, now that you mentioning a lot of this shit, Professor, yeah, they could have way more. They could have way more NBA players at the end of all this. If this investigation go like how it go, and that's if they want to make an example. But if they really trying to make an example, and they go out to other NBA players, and we found out that it was more than just because come on, man. I know I I know it was just more than Terry. Terry ain't the only one, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got a Chauncey Billups story. What is it? What is it? What is it? I know Rozier ain't the only one, though. I know Rozier ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? I know he ain't the only NBA player that's throwing shit. See, Felicia Kimber talking about some she know Drake in the mid. See, this is what I'm saying. So it depends on who get the snitching, y'all. And they ain't telling who telling. Like I say, I don't know. See, they got too many intricate details. And I don't think these intricate details that they have came off no wiretap. I believe they probably had an inside man, undercover in the operation because they got too much information. Way too much information. I wish I was there. What to say? I wish there was a charge called. Fuck around and find out. Oh, it is. When the motherfucking handcuffs get on you, that's fuck around and find out. You know what I'm saying? But I know what you're saying though, Dylan. But yeah, man, this shit is insane, bro. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers we look up to, man. Well, I ain't gonna say we, cause I already told you I don't like, but the kids look up to you, man. You feel me? And then y'all swindling po motherfuckers, man, who probably been lifelong fans of y'all's that want to come in here and like I said earlier, man, take y'all money or thinking they can sit at a table with y'all. And the whole time, bro, y'all in this bitch, everybody in the motherfucking building know what's going on. And look, and if you get suspicious and act like you want to quit or act like you ain't gonna pay, oh man, the mob right there. So I got a question for y'all. You said they are you say it's crazy they make charges in court. You say it's crazy they take more charges on in court than on the court. Hell yeah. You say definitely an inside man. Got some. I'm telling you. So look, I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I'm leaning on Damon because Damon has got his hands in both. Like, cause he the lowest man on the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? He's the lowest man on the totem pole. You know what I'm saying? The lowest man on the totem pole, y'all. That shit crazy, bro. But I mean, I don't know what the NBA gonna do. So do y'all think they should stop gambling, period, and just shut it down? And just no gambling? All because like I say, that sport app shit, that ain't in all states. All states ain't got them. I mean, ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But man, bro, that shit kind of a disappointment. I ain't gonna lie. To know that y'all swindling motherfuckers, man, that want to sit down, like I say, man, and sit next to y'all, man, and play a decent card game. And you mean to tell me y'all swindling motherfuckers about their money, bro? Hey. You say no? You say hell no, don't get rid of gambling. So hey, let me ask y'all this. Y'all think Trump and his organization got involved? Two reasons. to save his current presidency, and use this as a distraction, because Patel was more than welcome. I mean, more than willing, ready to throw the Trump administration in the name around. You know what I'm saying? Or do you think it's because the government wasn't getting their cut and wasn't getting their piece? So since the government wasn't getting their cut and they wasn't getting that piece of that illegal shit, they say, look, either y'all gonna cut us in and cut it out. And the motherfuckers thought they was playing and didn't want to cut them in. So, hey, FBI, ATF, CIA, and local police authorities told their ass to cut it out. And that's how they jumped down their throat. But again, like giving that reverence to Trump, get the fuck out of here, man. That's just like when he got shot, man. You know he gonna use all this to say you're under his administration. These things happen. This is what he cracked down on, and this is what it should be. And come on, man. We all know, but he can't run again. So, I mean, I really don't see that being a value, but I can see it being a reason to get the people off of him. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can see it as a reason to get the people off of them. You say, I thought so, Bearded. Do they normally speak on things like this? What you mean? I thought. Who normally speak on things like this, Miss Coco? What you talking about, Mama Coco? So, but again, do y'all think the government was like, man, look, cut us in and cut it out? And the motherfucking families was like, not on this one. You know what I'm saying? And because now, and here it go. Even though we got a lot of small fishes, but all them extra other names that I name, you know what I'm saying? Those all the mob. I don't know. Yeah, and it's too. Yeah, you're right. Of course, we already know that because right before this, like I was telling the people, you know, Gilbert Arenas had got into some shit with a poker gang. You know what I'm saying? Supposedly a private poker gang. Bad conduct. What up? You say he trying to be so damn spectacular that he can't and tackle law. Well, he can stay the president, fam. Right. You see what I'm saying? Oh, okay, yeah. So, you know, like again, but to mention his name right then and there, like, come on, man, it was like he was cued. You know what I'm saying? He was cued for that. That looked like he was cued and set up. Like, look, don't forget, right here, boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you say Trump and make sure you say the Trump administration. You feel me? But yeah, man, this ain't shit. We're gonna give Trump a little firepower. I ain't saying it's gonna last long, but it's gonna give him a little firepower to hold the people off, to make it seem like he's doing some good and some justice, you know what I'm saying, for the people in this country. Now, if you're really doing some good and some justice, motherfucker, get that money back and pay all them people back their money. Do some due diligence and track everybody down that made a bet, that lost some money, and give them their fucking money back. Because you know, because guess what? You can't even sue the bet. You can't even sue these things, bro. Like, even though all this shit happening and you got the proof in your phone that, man, I made that bet. Oh, man, just imagine the motherfuckers that woke up this morning or that's going to wake up tomorrow to this shit, bro, and place the bet during that time. Just imagine. Imagine. Just imagine. But yeah, the FBI, yeah. So they speak, but now I ain't. Yeah, they do. You know what I'm saying? If it's like a major, you know what I'm saying. So the United States of America has been always trying to go after the mob. That's been like they holy grail of accomplishment is attacking the mob and getting at the mob and breaking the mob down. You know what I'm saying? I really don't even think the mob. I can't say that because they got their hands in everything. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. But you know, but again, this shit was done with other people. But you know, like they say, the mob was, you know what I'm saying? Listen, they was the enforcement. And then they helped, you know what I'm saying? You know, they helped sponsor the shit. Oh, this what y'all doing? Come on, man. I got a spot. Ooh, up the band. Just cut me in. And if a nigga don't pay your money, you feel me? Don't tell me we'll get it back. Just pay me a little extra for that too. You don't know how to work StreamYard? What you mean? Just tap the link. Brody, the link that's in the chat, the link that I put in the chat, you just got all you gotta do is tap it and come in as a guest and tell your Chauncey Billups story. Put anything in. Or if you're on your phone, you might have to go to my community wall to use the link. Dylan says, I wouldn't put it past Trump. When did the earth become a place to do business? What happened to living? Yeah. He said, of course, he goes after the one blackest institution. But a lot of this comes from LeBron talking about starting a league of his own after he retires. The owners didn't like that. Yeah, hey man, y'all coming up with every fucking thing. But hey, see, I don't. That's true, but I don't know. So the owners drop dimes on these cats to show LeBron that he has no real power compared to them. We went way. Listen, I ain't no pimp. I get my feet done every other 2 weeks with suede loafers. Feel like walking out with somebody, bitch. You feel me? I feel you. You feel me? I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Cash Bandit. I feel you. Hell no. These motherfuckers was coming here with the craziest shit. But yeah, man, that shit was wicked and wild, bro. The machinery and shit that they was using, man, to scandal these people, man. Listen, y'all might, and what's crazy, you motherfucker, y'all just might as well strong arm these niggas. Strong arm the people. You might as well. That's what you did anyway. You should have just strong armed them. Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, Dylan. You know how that go. You might as well just strong arm them. You know what I'm saying? Just man, look, give me this. As soon as they get in there, look, we already know what you got. We ain't finna play no games with you. How much you come to gamble with, put that on the table. Listen, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put a laptop in front of them. Look, type this in, give us this. We finna transfer this. You feel me? But again, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, I mean, he ain't gotta be there. So because then ain't no way you can win at all. Especially with the X-ray table and the special glasses that they got in the shuffling machine that's built to shit. They said they even have shit in the ceilings, y'all. They have shit in the ceilings, y'all. So they can get an overhead view. So the operator could get an overhead view just so they can send this shit back to the table. That's crazy. That's crazy. What'd you say, Professor? You say, when owners feel threatened in business sense, they retaliate with law. Well, see, but that's what I'm saying. I don't think this was a case of the owners, L Boogie. L Boogie. Professor, I don't think this was a case of the owners. You know what I'm saying? I think this was just a case of some sloppy shit. Again, Terry Rozier was getting he was investigated for fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you, a couple of years. So they already knew what was going on with him, bro. And then you had nerve to tell motherfuckers to meet you at your crib with the money. I fucking fool. Bro, you can't be that You can't be that fucking stupid. Funny things in the building. What up, Brody?
What up, Red?
What's happening? What happening? Now you say you got a Chauncey Billups story?
Yeah, man. So I used to live in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And I stayed with my brother. And my brother used to play basketball, like just pickup games with Chauncey Billups. And at the time, my brother was trying to like get on the NBA, like D League or something.
Right.
So he was working with John Block. I don't know if you remember John Block, but John Block used to play basketball back I don't know, the 80s, 70s, 80s or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, older white guy. But he he introduced us to Chauncey Billups, right? And after every game, we would all go out to a place called Charlie Brown's in LA to eat. So Chauncey Billups kept asking us to go gamble. And this whole situation right here has made a whole lot of sense to me as to why he was so persistent on getting us to gamble with him.
Trying to lure y'all ass in, and y'all in there gambling, and now y'all gambling off ass, and then he got the mob and shit involved, and now they strong arming motherfuckers for money as well. Because I think I heard something. Yeah, man, this shit was crazy, bro. I just don't get it, bro. Like, bro, Terry Rozier, I said, bro, he made $160 million in his 10-year tenure in the NBA. You ain't got no money, bro. Because I know sitting out a game, that little thousands of dollars that you splitting with folks, and other people got to get a cut. I know that ain't no money for real.
Nah, and I ain't gonna say he was in on it, but John Block used to gamble with him. So it's a strong possibility. But that's my story.
Damn, so you almost got bamboozled by Chauncey, man. I'm glad. So what made y'all not gamble with the brother?
My brother don't gamble.
Oh.
My brother don't gamble. So if my brother had gambled, then he would have been in that gambling with him. But I was on some other like, I was just out there for females. He was out there for some serious basketball. So I wasn't on no gambling.
Right, you trying to get to the dig. You trying to get to the dig. He out there for the b-ball, and then he don't gamble no way. So gambling. So now Gilbert Arenas. So a couple months ago or about a month ago, he was just up into some shit about poker game. I mean, a legal poker game or whatever the case may be. So I guess the words on the streets is everybody try to call him a snitch. Me personally, he looked like he could be, but I don't think these two situations is linked. But do you think the boy out here could be potentially telling no folk?
Gilbert, he probably dry snitch.
Yeah.
Because he talking about it.
Yeah, but I don't think he really just, out here finna snitch. I don't think so.
Yeah,
he looked like it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But he looked like a little weasel ass though. He looked like a little weasel though, man. You can't tell. I'm looking at him right now. He look like a little weasel, my boy. You never know.
Yeah,
you never know.
Kwame Brown don't like him for that same reason though.
Yeah, they go at it all the time. Yeah, they still beat right now to this day. But see, that's one thing about them that I don't like, bro. Y'all grown ass men, bro. Stop all that shit, man. Come on, man. Motherfucker told his story, bro. If he lied, he lied. You came back. You said what you said about whatever, man. And that was it. Like, let it go. Let it go.
Right.
Let it go. But yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. I listen, I don't know, man. So, like I say, everybody got arrested. They saying Damon and another nigga, man, you know what I'm saying? They crossed over into the cars and woo out the bam. And now Chauncey, they say he was what is known as a face. Do you think so? I'm thinking they had an inside man, bro. Earlier, I was talking about bugs and taps and shit like that, but they privy to too much information. They say they got contact lenses, bro. Contact lenses, bro. Who the fuck? Now, maybe the glasses, maybe the x-ray table they found out about, or maybe the shuffling machine. But y'all know they got contact lenses, bro.
Yeah, new.
To detect marked cards. What in the hell? And Terry, your dumb ass, they been on you for 2 years. You ain't even know it. You sit out bro, why would you tell your people to meet you at the crib to split the money up? You couldn't have been that damn cocky. When we see he was that stupid. But bro, for real, listen, put that shit in a suitcase. I done bought some plane tickets. I'm gonna see you in such and such, such and such. And I ain't even texting that. I'll probably whisper that to a motherfucker when I see him, bro. You can't, but they gotta be smarter than this, man. Come on, man. They gotta be smarter than this, man. That's why I say it's gotta be an inside man. Somebody, but Terry, now on his part, that was sloppy, bro. That was real sloppy.
Yeah,
That was real sloppy.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, having a motherfucker to meet you at the crib. You know what I'm saying? So Professor Remo seems to think that what you say? He says the owners are the inside men. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking the government. So I'm thinking Trump couldn't get in where he fit in. So, you know what I'm saying? Trump probably tried to talk to the mob and like, man, listen, I know what they got going on. You know, just hit me. If you hit me, I'll make sure you're straight. Fake news. Fake news. You know what I'm saying? So they probably turned his ass down. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man,
Right.
what? You get a piece of this? All right, look, hey, Cash, call Woo Up the Bam and Woo Up the Bam, and yeah, get y'all ass over there, and yeah. I'm finna speed track the warrants. You know what I'm saying? Because they hit both of them at the same time. The same time they got Chauncey at 6. They got motherfucking what you call it at 6? Rozier. One was in Atlanta, one was in Portland. I mean, not Atlanta. One was in Portland and one was in Orlando. I mean, yeah. Caught their ass clean up. No warning, no nothing. You know, oh, dogs said they sold, man. Damn funny thing. And see, that's why I don't even really I don't even watch sports no more for that reason, bro. For this reason here, I don't even watch sports. I did put the disclaimer up, dang back. It is up. But he don't read. I don't need disclaimer. Listen, we don't need the disclaimer. Shit. You know what I'm saying? They were self-explanatory. The people didn't say it themselves. Yeah, but now Gilbert though, I listen, y'all. I'm not saying Gilbert snitch. I'm just saying what's out there and what's being said about Gilbert snitching because he had a prior poker case. So you know what I'm saying. I don't want to put no bad intentions on Gilbert about snitching, and also the government. That's my idea. That's not what's out in the news. That's what's not out in the public. That's not what's being reported. You know what I'm saying? The government getting a cut. I was just speaking, you know what I'm saying, hypothetically speaking, that maybe the government, you know, since they weren't getting no money off of it, they sent Patel and the rest of the troops to shut the shit down. You feel me?
Right.
And now motherfuckers got to go to jail. And like I say, bro, the U.S. been after the mafia for a while. Now you got a chance to tie them into something and get them and potentially put an end to what they thinking will probably put an end to it. Oh man, motherfucker, United States. See, Trump's sitting in heaven right now. If the motherfuckers is in jail, man. He's sitting in heaven. And let's hope it ain't none of them motherfucking 34 names is the heads of one of them. Probably not though. The head, they probably ain't gonna have the head of the family. You know, they'll probably have the little underlings and the little fledglings and shit like that. But I don't think they're gonna get the head of the family. And if he do, he better hop, skip, and jump his ass on a plane or a boat to New York. I mean, to New York. They're already in New York, to Italy. Because goddamn it, they coming. They coming. I know. She gonna say slow ass. That's what the disclaimer for. I know. I know. Yeah, let me be great. God damn, man. But yeah, man. But I mean, who knows? But so you think they're gonna slam? You think they're gonna slam Billups, or you think they're gonna give him probation? But any of the players, man, you think they're gonna slam him? What do you think? Now I know Rozier banned. Period. If they ban Porter Jr., I know he getting banned. But you think they gonna slam him, man? But no, cause see, this might be different because they tied in with the mob. Because I'm gonna say Porter Jr. brother didn't get no he didn't get no time that I know of. So Rozier might be the only one that beat this case.
I mean, I'm still trying to see what the government gonna do about Brett Favre, but you know, they letting him off scot free.
Yeah, come on, man. This man Brett Favre stole millions of dollars to fucking supposedly raise some shit for his daughter's volleyball team, bro.
Right.
And kept the fucking money. And Man, come on, man. So again, I'm not gonna sit here and say that these people are broke because I'm not in their pockets. I don't know, but again, we all do know the game and how they play the game and how the game go, and we all do know at times it can be a facade. They don't own a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got the monetary for it. You feel me?
Right.
They. So and usually when you see a net worth, that's a potential to build because they got other things going on. That's not actually how much they worth. You know what I'm saying? That means that means you can actually go into the bank and take that out. And so if you can go into the bank and take that out and you don't have that same thing in the bank, that's not your net worth. You know what I'm saying? That ain't how they do it. They ain't going off the actual monetary. They going off liquid. You know what I'm saying? What you could potentially be earning and bringing in from other endeavors. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they accumulate and calculate that shit. A professor says the mafia ain't in New York anymore, thanks to Giuliani in the 90s. They're mainly in New Jersey and Vegas. But I'm pretty sure it's still okay. Well, you know, Jersey, Vegas, wherever the hell they at. Oh shit. Well then, Jersey and Vegas, goddammit. He say be great all you want, but don't call her that. It's all fun and games for us because we know what's up. But you're gonna have people thinking it's cool to do what you do. What you mean, miss? What you mean? Don't call her what, miss? See what I call her. What I say? Oh my God, what did I say? Boy, I tell you what, these women sure know they stick together, don't they, Brody?
You know, sure do.
Yeah, it's gonna be great all you want, but don't call. What I call? I ain't even call her nothing. Man, Miss a ding that. Oh my God, man, Miss, she come in, she called me more. All right, okay, Miss Cece. I don't know whose side you on, but she called me way worse things than the dingbat, man. She is a dingbat. You feel me? It's all in fun. I'll see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Don't call her that because damn motherfuckers come in here thinking it's cool. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying now. I see what you're saying now because damn motherfuckers think it's cool to come in and call my peoples over here dingbats. I apologize. You're right. Especially on this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm on this vert, so you know motherfuckers come in doing all type of things. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I apologize, Miss CC. I apologize. See that? You see that? Y'all see? See how men apologize. You see how we do? Nah, I ain't gonna turn it into that. I ain't gonna. Oh, come on now. Yeah, we know what's up. Oh, my goodness, boy, these women. But yeah, man. Let me ask you a question, bro. Do you think they should get rid of gambling, period, bro? I know one of my moderators said hell no, but I say, look, if it's gonna cause all this and it's gonna be like this, I say get rid of gambling, period, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of gambling completely. Period.
Well, be honest with you, I don't gamble. So I don't.
Yeah, well, see, well, you don't gamble, but now, but put yourself in the mindset of people who do gamble, and like I say, who done been swindled. Like I say, they not giving these people their money back?
I mean, you go in there, you take those chances, knowing that you gonna lose some money. So that's on you.
Yeah. That's true as well. You do take the risks and the chances, knowing when you're going into a casino or any type of card game of that nature. You know you subject to. Thank you, Missy. Oh man, y'all is killing me. But you know you subject to lose. You know everything ain't gonna go your way. You out, yeah. But as a person who gamble, you know what I'm saying. See, I feel some type of way. Y'all heard me. Y'all heard me give. What's going on, brother DC? Y'all heard me give my spiel about. You know what I'm saying? I bet it on what's my boy Jordan Poole and how I felt. You know, but I knew the risk and that. But Brody, they playing with it though. You feel me? Like if they weren't playing with it and he just didn't get it on his own, I'm not saying that they had something to do with him, but I'm just saying. But if they playing with it, bro, and they manipulating the numbers and they getting to certain players, like yeah, I say get rid of it. That way you shit go back to doing the shit under the table or betting with your friend. Cause doing it this way, you gonna be broke. They say you can't cheat in a horse race unless you're giving the ponies industrial strength cocaine. See, you don't know what they doing. You don't know what they shooting them motherfuckers with in the Kentucky Derby. That's a sport too. All this shit can be rigged, bro. All this shit can be rigged. That's a fact. I believe every last motherfucking sport that we watch is rigged. I don't think none of this shit real. None of it, bro. You can't, funny things, bro, you can't tell me you ain't watched the game, bro. And you know damn well that you sat there and was like, this ain't how this shit was supposed to go. Something don't look right. You scratch your motherfucker like, how did that just happen?
Oh, I watched plenty of those games.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Super Bowl game, for instance. Not this one. But the one when Tom Brady was down. Was that Tom Brady down? Then at 20-something points or some shit like that. And then all of a sudden, then all of a sudden, or Atlanta was down. And then all of a sudden, goddamn it, come on, man. Come on, man. You know a motherfucker like, all right, fix in now. You know what I'm saying? Put the fix in now. Made that phone call. That motherfucker came to that huddle. They told you, look, motherfucker, you gonna throw 3 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? Look, you gonna run out of bounds.
The New England game, the Super Bowl where New England played who was it? The Seahawks?
Come on, man. You know damn well. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You ain't gotta be a rocket scientist to know to get that damn ball to Marshawn Lynch at the goal. Come on, man. That ain't rocket science, bro. So his excuse was he tried to say, well, you know, they knew that was gonna come. They knew that shit was coming all night and they couldn't stop it.
Right.
They knew that shit was come on. Now don't get me wrong though, Brody. The pass was a good pass. But the receiver didn't even look like he was trying to catch it or stop the motherfucker from or stopping the defense from getting the ball. That corner. I think was it the corner or DB that picked it? Or whoever picked it. You know what I'm saying? Might have been a DB. He didn't look like he was trying to stop it at all, though. He didn't look like he was going for the motherfucking ball. I mean, he was, but that's what I'm saying, bro. So that shit, like, man, that shit fixed. That shit rigged. NBA, baseball, all that shit. I don't give a fuck. Baseball take 10 hours to that shit rigged too. That's why the damn game takes so long. They just show y'all how to slow fuckers with the game. You feel me? Instead of it being a high-paced, high-speed game, baseball gonna take all day and get them pockets. You feel me? They go, oh man, this shit is treacherous, bro. Treacherous. Come on, man. Chauncey Billups, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them, but I know it's people that like you, bro. And they sitting down at this table with you, bro. And you getting them? Yeah, Chauncey deserves Dale's time. Now, Terry Rozier, if they didn't lock up my boy Porter Jr., I don't think he should be locked up. Damon Jones had his hands in both pots. Yeah, lock his ass up too, because I think he the snitch. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, allegedly, you know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But I don't know, he might not have been, but I really do think, bro, that they had somebody on the inside wired up or tapped up and they had the phones tapped. You know what I'm saying? Or they again, they had a agent directly in that room when that shit took place. It had to be that way, bro. Because I'm talking about from the x-ray table to knowing about the glasses, to knowing about the shuffling machine, to knowing about the shit that's in the light fixtures, to knowing that when the x-ray machine read the damn card, to send it to an operator or the quarterback, and he sends come on, man, that's a fucking operation, bro.
Yeah, there's just too many
like
details.
You, somebody had to, bro, because you just don't figure the operation out like that. You feel me? Funny things.
Right.
Even if you're doing your investigation in your due diligence, certain steps, certain things you're gonna, bro, they knew every exact individual thing, had the 34 names who was supposedly right there in charge with it, and they just gonna charge the 4 factor fact. They gonna charge the families as a whole anyway. So, you know, they gonna charge, you know, they gonna try to put the RICO on them with this shit. Oh, this shit ain't finna be good at all. This shit ain't finna be good at all. It ain't gonna be good at all. He say the absolute worst sport to bet on is boxing. The judges come in the ring with knockout. It don't lose. Hey, but we were talking about boxing earlier. We were trying to figure out, me and Skylar, we were trying to figure out what was the first sport that was influenced or that introduced the betting game to the sports. I from what I looked up, which was a brief Google search. Again, that could be wrong, so I'm gonna do a little bit more digging. But I looked up and it said baseball. Well, it didn't necessarily say baseball per se, but it went back to a time in 1919 where baseball had an incident about, you know what I'm saying, betting and shit like that. So this shit go back early as and then I read also, y'all know it come from the Greeks. You know, they say the Greeks invented gambling. You know what I'm saying? Bet no dice and shit. And how the fuck did the Greeks invent gambling? If ancient Egyptians had dice too and they played dice game, and the ancient Egyptian civilization was before Greek. Anyway, we're not gonna go there, y'all. That's a story for another day. Well, white folks white folks just say any fucking thing, man. Y'all is crazy, bro. With the misinformation that y'all be spewing out here in these fucking streets, man, and y'all think everybody's slow and can't get it, bro. Come on, man. But yeah, but Chauncey though, man, they gonna send him up the river, bro. And he deserved that too. I ain't gonna even lie. He deserved it. It ain't cause and I'm not saying that because I don't like him. As a player, he just wasn't the player that I was, you know what I'm saying, fancying on. But bro, there's too many fans that come up in there, bro. That want to just sit next to you, bro, and you taking motherfuckers' life savings, bro, and you a fucking head coach of an NBA professional basketball team, and I know you got to be making some millions of dollars a year. You got to be, but like Monkey Man said, man, before he got up out of here, like he say, once you tied into that mob, see, because at first I'm thinking the mob just, you know, was like, okay, we here, let me get a cut. You know what I'm saying? And then if you got a motherfucker that ain't paying, you know what I'm saying, we'll move in on them type shit. The whole time, these motherfuckers help orchestrate the shit. You know what I'm saying? They probably had them in some of they few of they what you call them bitches safe spots. You know what I'm saying? You know how motherfuckers you throw them down, you know what I'm saying? I know a motherfucker right now that throw car parties. Illegal car parties. I'm talking about big money come through that bitch. You feel me? All pity pat. Y'all wouldn't even believe that. Big money come out, well, big money for the common folk. You feel me?
Oh yeah,
yeah. I'm talking about man. They come up. He say, roughing this motherfucker Remo is great. He said Greco-Roman wrestling was one of the first sports outside of the gladiatorial arena to start betting. Yeah. Yeah, but you know, I was speaking more in modern times. You know, I read all that, Professor. You know what I'm saying? I was trying to see in modern times which was the first sport that was influenced or that, you know what I'm saying, partook in the bet. That's why I say I found the article that said 1919 baseball. You know what I'm saying? And we know Pete Rose. Look at old Pete. Again, he got a killer part about the Billups shit. Billups is a Hall of Famer. So do they take his jacket? Funny things, you think they take his jacket? You think they discredit him for being a Hall of Fame after this?
Oh, you know they didn't give what you got, Pete Rose.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't even give him his jacket, did they?
Nah, yeah, they finally let him. I think they took him off that shit. I think they finally let him into the Hall of Fame. I don't know if it happened already or if it's coming up, but I think they let him in that bitch already.
I mean, but it doesn't really affect the person that he was as an NBA. It just
I give you that.
It affects who he is.
Yeah, see, but you know that more character that the NBA and I'm pretty sure all other professional sports want to push. You know, that ain't the narrative. That ain't the name to do, especially as being a head coach and once upon a time a GM of an organization. So you gotta do better than that, man.
Yeah,
especially being a black man. Come on, man. You know they already throwing us on the bus and don't want to give us these opportunities. And I don't. And and I'm not gonna even say, man, fuck it. I'm gonna say it because you know this gonna be a triple down effect, and then you know this shit is gonna weigh in on other black head coaches. You know what I'm saying? In any league because they're gonna say, oh, this is what niggers do. You feel me? Yeah, NIGGER. You feel me? They're gonna say, oh, this is what niggers do. You feel me? Oh yeah, let's get Come on, man. Come on, man. We can't be doing that shit, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, Billups. And again, I know it's a fucked up situation because the mob is involved, bro. So it ain't like really I'm finna say no or I'm finna bag up out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? You should have did that shit before it started because now you in too deep. Like Monkey Man say, bro, they gonna get to prison. They gonna need some hella protection, bro.
Yeah.
If they go to prison. That's if they go to prison. I don't think these charges are that severe. Maybe 2 years in jail, slapping with a fine, or a year in jail, slapping with a fine, or something like that. You know, something. And I don't want to make it seem like it's a slap on the hand, because some people might call it a slap on the hand, but nonetheless, it was still gambling. And see, but it was cheating too. But god damn, so how do you incorporate that cheating with the gambling? You feel me? Like that ain't a thing. You know, that's some shit that's shunned and frowned upon, especially at the poker table, bro. Especially at the poker table. You don't do no shit like that. Oh man, y'all can't have a fair one. And I always thought them casino games was rigged anyway, bro. So I know damn well they got some you know what I'm saying? They got something, bro. They ain't had to do all that extra shit and still could have took money from motherfuckers. That's crazy. But
Yeah, you
again,
could have.
but I don't know if it was private though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if it was a private party, that could be something different versus being at an actual club when it's open or after hours in the back type shit. You know what I'm saying? That's different. And then when they did the bus, or when they did the raid 6 a.m. in the morning on Chauncey, you know, was my man named Rozier. You know what I'm saying? When they did the bus at 6 in the morning, like I told people, bro, they already knew what was going on. However, they knew what was going on, bro, because they came and got both of them at 6 in the morning. Both of them at 6 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Both of them. And usually they do that. I'm finna put y'all up on a little game because they know usually by that time you at home sleep in the bed.
Right.
That's why they come so early, or they come so late at night because your ass usually in the house or in bed when it's late at night. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
somebody do that shit.
Well, and see, and they come there early too because they come to catch a motherfucker on surprise. Because if you banging on that door like that, motherfucker comes to the door, who is bully? Oh shit, I get to scrambling and all type of shit. By that time, they done got the battery ram at the fucking door and you face down.
Right.
Face down. Yeah, man. But this crazy though, man. Again, I say do away with the gambling, at least for a little bit, man. Let the people get a refresher. I say shut down all fucking social media apps. If if you can't use your phone for just talking and texting, I say stop all that shit, man. Punish everybody, give everybody a break. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah, shit. Yeah, everybody, women, y'all in it too, goddamn it, y'all. Hey, I punish everybody, man. Give motherfuckers a break, man. Let motherfucker come back at, you know what I'm saying, get another crack at it. You know what I'm saying? But this shit is ridiculous, man. I just can't believe Chauncey Billups. Like I say, Damon Jones look like look like he's struggling. So he all about the hustle right now. That little picture that they showed of him. You know what I'm saying? He all about the struggle, look like. You feel me? And then your boy, that's why I looked up his bro. Did you know Terry Rozier was guaranteed a $96.3 million contract when he was with OKC? And now that he over there with the Heat, they have to honor that contract. So that means they bought him out. So they paying him. Oh my. Oh my goodness. They paying him, man. You better get his ass over there and produce. Cause if he ain't producing, man, they're gonna get rid of that ass. You feel me? They're gonna get rid of him. They say, I'm about this motherfucker say, they say I'm a combat sport aficionado. We say they can't. He earned his championship ring against Kobe. Um, I ain't saying take the ring or the win away from him, Professor. But if he in the Hall of Fame, you don't think this would tarnish his record with the other people that's in the Hall of Fame? And then you got to think about, look how long they waited to lift that ban and that sanction off of Pete Rose. I think he might have just been down. Is he still alive? Is Pete Rose still alive? Do you know funny things? Let me see real quick. Because if he ain't alive, that's why they gave him that shit.
I have no idea.
You do know who Pete Rose is, don't you?
Yeah. I know who he is.
Nah, he died last year, September the 30th, 2024. Mm-hmm. And that's probably why they put him into the damn Hall of Fame. Because he was on his last leg. I guarantee you that was one of the reasons. They like, fuck it, man. Let's go ahead and get to him. Fuck it. He done suffered enough. And he about to be dead. Come on, man. Let's pay a little bit tribute, a little homage to his family. You know what I'm saying? Get it out the way type shit. The whole time, he probably ain't even on the books officially as a motherfucking Hall of Famer, man. They so slick, bro. They're so slick with they shit, bro.
That's crazy work.
Yeah. And then, also, too, y'all. Let me tell y'all this. Like, everybody be talking about the money situation. It depends on what state you stay in, too. Certain states take a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Certain states take a lot of money. I ain't saying that's true for everybody in every state, but I know California, they tax you 50% off your paycheck. Every 50%? What the fuck? Bro, like, come on, bro. Who living like, come on, bro? That's insane, bro. 50%, bro. That's crazy, man. 50 fucking percent. What? Hey. You say, damn, what? You say, damn, his last leg. Yeah. Yeah, man. But I hope, like I say, man, I hope Damon and Rozier don't, well, not Damon, but I hope Rozier don't get too much time because, like I said, they ain't lock up the Porter Jr. brother. But Chauncey, your ass need to go to jail. I ain't saying for a long period of time, Chauncey. Give your ass about 3 to 5. You feel me? But I already know these charges could be a little bit more serious than that. And if he do get charged, they're gonna run him. They're gonna run them charges concurrent, meaning they just gonna put them all together and they're gonna drop the lesser charges and go with the higher charge to try to get a conviction. You know what I'm saying? That's how the game works. If y'all don't know, if y'all ain't never been to court, that's how the game works. Exactly how the damn game works. He said it. I don't remember the context. Lord help. What damn his last leg? What the hell? What y'all talking about, man? Y'all gonna leave me alone in that chat, man. He said it and don't remember the context. Lord help him. I probably did shit. Yeah, I'll be all over the place. I don't know if y'all talking about me or not, but any goddamn way. But Gilbert Arenas, man, they say Gilbert might be snitching. I don't think Gilbert's situation again, y'all got anything to do with it, man. Listen, man, stop betting. If y'all out there placing them bets, don't place them bets, man. Leave that shit alone. Let that shit go. Listen, if anything, man, you know what I'm saying? We need to be fucking standing up against this shit. That's what I say. That's what I say. And we need to get them people their money back. They got their shit took. The Feds are gonna put Chauncey on an injury reserve for a bit. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Like I said, I don't think he should get that much time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, they probably run all that shit concurrent, depending upon how many charges he got. You know, they're gonna drop the less of the charges, try to get a conviction on the highest charge. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that bitch don't care 7 to 10. Hopefully it's like 3 to 5. You know what I'm saying? He'll be out. Come on, man. Then it's the federal penitentiary and it's Chauncey Billups. So if he walk into the federal penitentiary, he's gonna be walking right up out that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Depending upon how long they lock him up. Because if he in lockup right now, like they say, because he got arrested this morning, you know what I'm saying? But he still got a court hearing and he might bond out. He might could bond out. Well, I ain't gonna say ain't no might to it. He might, he's going to bond out. I'm surprised we ain't hear about it. But I don't know that might not be how it work with the feds. You might not just can bond out like that, can you? I think you can. I'm not sure. I think you can. As a matter of fact, I think you can. Yeah, you can. You can buy out any shit. You can do that out of any shit. He said, do y'all think that is what happened to MJ? Yeah. Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. She's Miss Coco said, do y'all think that's what happened to MJ father? Or was it some yak stuff? So we all know Michael Jordan had a gambling problem, right? I don't want to say that his gambling problem, you know what I'm saying, leaked over into his personal life, went to his family life. But could it have? Yes, because I heard them guys came out and said that they ain't even do it or some shit they was trying to say or whatever the case may be. But who knows, bro? But I do think, you know what I'm saying, his father was unalive for his gambling debts and what he owed. I heard Michael Jordan is very competitive. He liked to gamble. They say Michael Jordan to gamble against who can spit the longest. You feel me? I mean, who can spit the farthest? So that competitive nature and that competitive spirit, I love it because that's what brought Chicago, you know what I'm saying, 6 rings. But on the flip side of that, man, you know, god damn, man, he gotta be that motherfucking competitive, bro. And motherfucker said he's still that way in his old age. Like, bro, it ain't that serious, bro. It ain't that serious. Well, Professor, I I'm waiting on that list to come out. Not a list of what they got. I want to see if they're gonna name or come out with a list of NBA players and use that and talk about whether the load management was used as the front to do this shit here for these overs and unders. It's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Popovich for starting that shit. You can't bond out with the feds on the pending case. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Thank you for that, Professor. I wasn't sure because I was thinking that you could probably bond out. Damn, you can't bond out with a pending case with a. God damn. Oh, so he's stuck. So again, if they run them charges concurrent and he walk the bail, depending upon how long the investigation take, if he stay in jail, shit, he'd be all right. Like I say, he gonna walk in that bitch and walk out. Well, no, like again, depending on how much time, because the Fed is 100% of their time. Whatever they give you is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying, whatever they give you is what you got to do. God damn, man, how they make this shit federal? Damn, man, y'all knew damn well, man. And then I guarantee you, funny things. And now one of them 3 motherfuckers made over $1 million off of that shit. I guarantee it, man. I bet you, bro, they got the crumbs of the crumbs, bro. Motherfuckers like, man, you ain't shit with the face, bro. You ain't really here for nothing, brother, but just to sit down. You ain't here to got to play poker. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, you just here. You feel me? Like you here to draw the crowd in. You know what I'm saying? They see Chauncey Billups, you know, even though he don't play no more, even though he an older, more distinguished person than what he used to be, they see a money grab. You feel me? That's what his face is for. Your face is for the fucking money grab. You motherfucker to come in. Oh, that's Chauncey type shit. You feel me? Like, he ain't gotta play no poker, bro. And Terry, come on, man, bro. That's the dumbest fucking thing you could have did. Come on, man. And listen, y'all, to be aware is to be alive. Please be in tune with your surroundings and what's going on around you. That should be your number one rule of life. Engaging and knowing your fucking surroundings. Because if not, bro, this man was under investigation for 2 years, so I'm pretty sure motherfucker was following him, taking pictures. You know what I'm saying? That shit, or maybe again they got to him first and he snitched. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit, wow. This shit just wild, man. I just hope it get better. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you know, I don't really want to say ban the gambling, but I'm gonna say ban the gambling, even though I gamble, ban it though. Get it the fuck up out of it. Especially or just take it out of the sports. And if you notice funny things, every fucking sport is sponsored and connected to either FanDuel, ESPN Bet, FanDuel, ESPN Bet. What's that other app they got, man? That's another. I guarantee you they all tapped in. Guarantee you they all tapped in. This shit's sad, bro.
They're trying to get more into college football too, like FCS college football.
That's why they serve. What do you say? That's why they serve what? That's why time served is always considered Fed cases. Okay.
Hey, I have to drop down.
All right, brother.
Real quick. I'm hit you back when I
get back. All right, brother. Yeah. Yes, sir. Hey, but yeah, DraftKings, ESPN, Bet, FanDuel, Underdog. all these old extra other sites, MGM Bet. You know what I'm saying? I bet you they all linked in, man. All that shit linked in, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, this some bullshit, bro. This might be and listen, come on, man. Come on, man. And then y'all heard them say with the poker shit, bro. They talking about some at first I heard a couple of months. Now they talking about something since 2019. See, maybe my boy Billups, maybe a couple of months since he been there, but they've been on this shit since 2019. You feel me? So why didn't they make? Come on, man. I'm pretty sure they had the evidence then, or maybe they was man. Come on, or they could have been acquiring and building it up. But again, you know, like a lot of people say, man, if the feds come get you, you know what I'm saying, you already know what it is because they know what it is. So ain't no getting around it. You know what I'm saying? You can't duck and dodge it. Like the feds do their due diligence to the fullest. If they, you know what I'm saying, if they really want that conviction rate. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like this is a case. For me though, I'm not gonna lie, man. It seemed like a little small case, but it ain't small because, like he say, tens of millions of dollars was being took by innocent people, bro. By innocent people. And oh my goodness. That shit hurt my heart, man. That shit hurt my heart, bro. Cause like I say, man, I had one of them bets in, y'all, and I just knew I was gonna win 15,000, man. That shit said, You know what I'm saying? Like the algorithm, like everything. Uh, uh. Then this motherfucker get to chucking up shots that he wouldn't normally chuck up. Uh, uh. You ain't getting it today, but it is what it is, man. Hey, what y'all think out there, man? Y'all think they should get rid of gambling? And be honest, and not just from this situation, but just from an overall standpoint of what gambling causes and what gambling brings. You know what I'm saying? Like with shit like this, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure, man, they did this shit to up a lot of or gonna tear up a lot of families. For one, Chauncey Billups' family. For two, Terry Rozier, and boy, he's still a young. I don't know if he got, you know what I'm saying, but still his immediate family, the shame of people talking, walking, going into the courtroom, covering up your face. Come on, man. I ain't say they did that yet because they ain't been in court. But you know, this motherfuckers like to do. You know what I'm saying? Cover, come on. Come on, you got caught red-handed, bro. Red-handed. I don't understand, man. I don't understand. But hey, Remo say LeBron gonna be on that bitch and B gonna be on that bitch. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't really think they gonna add none of them on there. I don't know. Mm, damn. This is crazy, man. Motherfuckers locking up high school students. ICE is still on the loose, y'all. Listen, man. If you excuse me, if y'all speaking, and I ain't trying to warn nobody or do no shit like that, man. Listen, man. If y'all out here speaking that gullah shit, man, y'all be fucking careful walking these streets and driving these concerts. ICE ain't playing. ICE ain't fucking playing. But Trump ain't fucking playing because he's the motherfucker that's deploying them out there. They not playing. They not playing. They they not playing. They are not playing at all. Uh-oh. Motherfuckers trying to motherfuckers trying to keep the stamps going. They trying to keep the stamps going. I don't think so, man. Like the government, man, just need to come back together. I'm telling y'all, man, if this bitch is still shut down by the new year, y'all, we in some trouble. We in some trouble. We is definitely in some trouble, man. If this motherfucker, bro, by the new year. And then, like I talked about yesterday, bro, you so fucking concerned about Putin and what's going on over there, then what the fuck is you doing to your own? I mean, then what you doing to your own country, man? That's crazy. Hold on, let's see this shit. Oh shit, y'all. Metal contamination sparks of soda brands. What it say? Oh my goodness. Medical contamination sparks recall of top soda brands. Mm, mm. Damn, Coca-Cola. Damn, Coke. Sprite too. Oh my goodness, y'all. I love drinking Sprite. I might have some fucking metal in my system. I might have some metal in my system. My bad, y'all. I'm looking and reading at the same time. Looking and reading at the same time. I apologize. But yeah, but y'all ain't never asked my question, man. Get rid of gambling. I already know what Miss Kimber think. Miss Kimber say no. Kimber say do not get rid of gambling. You know what I'm saying? She say it's still a chance she can hit her motherfucking parlays. I can't do it. Damn, this nigga Trump a gangster. He said, man, Trump says he gonna strike a list drug traffickers without uh God damn. Without Congress declaring war. Trump just out here doing shit, man. He just out here doing shit, flexing his power, flexing his muscle, man. That shit crazy. Damn, oh man, Diddy reportedly threatened by inmate who held a knife to his throat. Damn, Diddy, what you do? Hey man, y'all, god damn. That's crazy. I don't know, man. He shouldn't even be in general population any fucking way, bro. And if they finna let him out, see, and that might be one of the contingencies with shit that we gonna let you out. We need to take you out of here. But see, but then what about his safety type shit? I wouldn't mind being a whole lockdown. Come bringing me my money if it was a decent facility. Come bring me my food if it was a decent facility. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit just no way. Man, being locked up, being in them cages, being in them cells, that shit ain't for nobody. Do y'all understand me, man? If you out there listening to all my YNs, all my YBs, all my OYNs, all whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, bro, that shit is not conducive to society. It is not conducive to you. You need to stop that shit, bro. That shit is wrong. Period. Point blank. But anyway, y'all, we done reached our time. I went a little bit over, man, talking about this betting thing, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in, listening to me rant about it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me go on about it, man. I appreciate y'all feedback. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, engagement in the chat. Also, man, listen, man, y'all can hit that super chat with $1 donation, man. Y'all ain't gotta, I'm talking about you know what I'm saying? You can hit that super chat, hit that cash y'all scrolling at the top of the chat, or you can hit that link that's in the chat over on my community wall and check it out. You feel me? Hey, we ain't begging for shit, but you know what I'm talking about, man. Hey, show some love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, also, man, go over there to Show TV, man. Make sure y'all tapping into the highest membership tier that he got, man. We're gonna have something special going and brewing for y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But hey, until tomorrow, until next time, man, I'm gonna leave y'all like I came to you. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts. Let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. One last time, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget those 5 key components of life, y'all. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, y'all. And don't forget to E40 that thing and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support go a long, 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 long way. And always remember, man, like Roscoe P would say, man, if ain't nobody told you today, we love you here on Bearded Conversation, man. We are a family, y'all. Hey, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind, I want to tell y'all, I appreciate y'all. Thank you. Without y'all, it wouldn't be no Bearded Conversation, man. To all the new people that's in the chat, new people subbing up, big ups to y'all. Appreciate y'all for coming through, hitting that sub button, man. We're going to try to keep it funky for y'all. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Try to keep it real funky for you. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, man. Hey, love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration, man. 5 major key components of life that we all should be mastering to get and elevate, you know what I'm saying, to the higher self and stay in the higher self. You know what I'm saying? Well, I have somebody come on and explain all that shit too. That's the metaphysical, esoteric shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that y'all, I just don't want to get into that. You feel me? But yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy myself, man. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for Bearded Studios. We're gonna be talking music, trying to get the guests. The guests ain't responded to me. But if the guests don't show up, we still rock out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk more music than we do playing the music on Fridays. I'm gonna say that just for Saturdays, but I'm still gonna still gonna spin a few songs tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If my interviewee don't pop up, you feel me? But man, I had fun, y'all. It was a great time. Y'all know my motto, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. You feel me? He say we aren't praying. He say we are. Wait, aren't you praying right now? No, I'm not praying. What are you talking? You trying to be funny? You trying to be super funny? Let me get up out of here before I cuss Miss Coco out. And Miss Cece already told me to be nice and don't get at you, man. Let me get up out of here before I say something, Miss Coco. Hey man, this is a new joint I got coming in. Where is that? If I can find it. Is this it? This
She said, I can't look at you, the drugs got me blind. You a mirror to a past I can't rewind. Where love was clean, no poison in the veins. Now I'm chained to the ghost of my own pain. Broken by the power I always kiss, but my soul still clings to the touch I miss. Time don't forget, it just stalls, freezes in the moment of what we lost. A love untold, buried but bold. Your hand in mine still warms the cold. My shadow's a thief, it stole who I was. Chasing the high, trading love for a buzz. But your name's carved deep, like bark on a tree. Roots tangled in a place I can't set free. Memories whisper like winter upon. Your laugh was the sunrise, now I'm chasing the stars. The drugs may have stolen my view, but my soul still sees the shape of you. Time don't forget, it just stalls, freezes in the moment of what we lost. A love untold, buried but bold. Your hand in mine still warms the cold. Phrases in the moment of what we lost. A love untold, buried but bold. Your hand in mine still warms the cold.
Hey man,
time don't forget, it just stalls, freezes in the moment of what we lost. A love untold, buried but bold. Your hand in mine still warms the cold.
Yeah, man, that was, oh shit. Yeah, that was a new joint, man, by Darren, man. Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't fuck with us anyway. And Mama Coco, you and baby daddy, man, I don't pray. But like I say, man, y'all know what it is, man. Hey, peace and love. Miss Coco, peace and love. Yeah, I'm throwing up love symbols. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Hey, listen, y'all, when we all come together, man, may we always meet on a level. Once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square, y'all. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be. So may it be, family. Peace, love, blessings, and abundance to everybody in the building, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. He said, nah, we, what you say? We have spent our minds says, we got simple brains. Oh my goodness. Oh, Miss Coco, I ain't gonna even say it, man. Listen, man. Yeah, I had a shit for brains. I had a shit for brains, man. He say, let's catch up soon, Betty, and chat about that deportation. Oh, yeah. You was telling me you wanted to come up and talk about the deportation shit. Hey man, bad conduct, anytime. I'm finna get off right now, man. Shit. Hey, tomorrow, man. You come in tomorrow. I know it's music night, shit, but fuck it, come on in tomorrow. Matter of fact, yeah, come on in tomorrow. Matter of fact, you can be the guest tomorrow. There we go. Well, that's how we gonna do that. You willing to come in tomorrow and talk about it? You say, have a good evening, friend. Hey, Miss Coco, Mama Coco, man, it's all in fun, man. Stop talking your shit when you come here, man. Leave me alone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take that shit for brain comment. You know what I'm saying? You and your baby daddy though. Y'all whatever. But yeah, bad conduct, man. Come on through, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we can get it in tomorrow, man. You know what I'm saying? And you can inform the people about that too, man. So I think that's gonna make for an interesting listen. You know what I'm saying? You telling us about that because I know things is different out there where you at. You know what I'm saying? So man, hey, much obliged and much appreciated to you, man. If you want to come in and tell that story to us tomorrow, so we'll be ready, waiting and looking out for you, man. Again, y'all, peace and love, peace and blessings from the bottom of my heart to the top of my mind. I want to let y'all know, man, without y'all, there wouldn't be no better conversations, man. Big shout out to everybody. Make sure y'all go tap in with my Brody, the show TV, the best TV. Make sure y'all go tap in with my Blooder, TMB with Monkey Man. Make sure y'all go tap in with Lil Bro, Two Hills STS. You know what I'm saying? Let me get the links to his channel, man, and I'm going to put them in the chat next time. So y'all can go tap in. Like I say, man, he got a great wrestling show on Tuesday. And, he talk sports on Friday. So make sure y'all tapping in. So y'all, what you say? Are you still haven't watched that football game yet? What football game? Hey, you still haven't watched that football game? What football game? Well, what's the question? What football game you talking about? Funny things. What football game y'all talking about? See, y'all always suckering me. What football game? And what's the question, Mama Coco? Before we get up out of here, I need to know what football game. Oh nope. I didn't. That's I can pull that. What year? Let me see. What year was that? Can I pull it up on YouTube or I gotta go somewhere to get that? Tell me where to pull it up at. Can I pull it up on YouTube? I should be able to pull it up on YouTube, shouldn't I?
Now,
What?
oh, you thought you was gonna let us go that easy, huh?
What's the question?
I ain't got one.
Dang that, man. You a silly motherfucker, man. Why you so bad? I thought you had a question.
You really thought I had a question?
Yeah. You said wait, you got a question. You ain't
I
just
know.
hear me say you
I was just joking. I was just waiting for bad conduct to come up here
no, we trying to get him up here tomorrow because I'm finna end
and
this.
start a whole conversation.
Yeah. Nah, look at you now. We're gonna do bad conduct tomorrow. I'm finna go eat. I got some food I gotta get to. I got some
Why do
chicken
you
wings.
have some food you got to get to at 12 a.m.?
Because when I got off work, I had a phone conference with my son and his recruiter for football. You know what I'm saying? And that took up a chunk of my time. And then as
Well,
soon as I
any
was
other time you eat while we on here, so
but yeah, I have been doing that lately, but I don't do that a lot. And that's
well,
like
you can
I don't
keep
really
on
like
doing it. And
yeah,
that
I don't
sound
really
like the
like
same damn song you turn play every time we get off of her.
that was not the same
Well,
song.
they
So
did- they tell them they need to switch up their beats and stop
see this
using the same auto tune. Okay,
no, see that wasn't the same song. See, that didn't even sound like the same song.
it sure did. Amen. It did.
It's a it's a country song. It didn't sound like because the other song
You
wasn't
always play the country songs when we get off of her,
yeah,
and it
no,
sounds
this
exact the same.
this the one I'm saying. See, it don't sound the same.
Okay, ask people in
That's
the comment section. They'll feel differently.
so you think that sounds like this? Mm-mm. That one sound hunky tonkish than a motherfucker.
Not the same. Okay, y'all, whoever in these comments, do y'all agree that them songs sound the same?
That's
Yes.
just Mama Coco that think that. That's just you that think.
No. Mm-mm.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
sound just the same.
You was crazy. But anyway, Mama Coco, we finna go. Ain't you at
No, we
work?
not. I
Yes,
ain't
we.
at work today. I'll be at work tomorrow.
Why your ass ain't at work? Go to work. Go
Uh-uh.
help.
I'm at home today.
You at home today? I think your baby daddy calling.
He gotta go to work.
Yeah, he calling. You don't hear the phone ring?
No, he gotta go to work. So he'll be up in about an
Nah,
hour.
he should already be gone. He should already be gone and
Oh
out the
yeah,
house.
yeah, 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 yeah. Cause I forgot our time is
Mhm.
different.
Yeah. See, you don't even, look at you. Look at you. He should be gone and up and out the house by now, man. See, you need to keep him company while he on that road to keep him woke. You feel me?
Yeah, he'd be good. I do sometimes.
How you know he be good? How you know?
Cause he an amazing man. What you mean?
Oh, well, I don't know nothing about none of that. You feel me? I don't know nothing about none of that.
He be handling his business.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about him handling this business. But I'm finna go handle my business, Miss Coco. So I'll see your ass tomorrow. Bye, baby.
No, you're gonna stay on this
Yeah.
phone, bro.
No, I'm not.
I'm wide awake.
Y'all, I love y'all. Peace. We finna get rid of Miss
Look how
Coco
he
and
doing me, y'all.
hey, make sure
And
y'all hit that like button.
he wonder why I don't come up here with his motherfucking ass a
But
lot.
yeah, but
Because look how he be doing me.
come up here when we in session. That's different. How you come up here when
We
we finna
still in
end it?
session right now.
Okay, they actually stay home coming up for yeah, because you said they nice. I'm definitely. Matter of fact, while I eat my chicken, while I'm being rudely interrupted, while
You
I
was
eat my
doing this all the time. You was doing this early and you was smacking in the bone. Or last night, one of them two. No, yeah. I would watch the replay when you was up here with Baby Daddy and Monkey Man and Peso and all of them. And you was up there smacking in the bone the whole damn time.
I wasn't smacking in the phone. I was on mute and I was letting them talk while I was eating my chicken. You feel me? They was yeah.
That's how I know you was eating
You
because
see,
you was smacking in the bone.
you see this Miss Kilbert, y'all. Why is she doing this? Why is she keep me on? I said bye about an hour ago, and you
It ain't
still
been
got
no hour ago.
an hour.
Bullshit.
Listen. We can't be up here arguing in public in front of the people. So I'm gonna need you to go get you some tea. You know what I'm
Some
saying?
tea.
I'm gonna need you to go get you some tea and go get you some
You know, tea is caffeine. That don't make you go to sleep. Whoever be saying
okay,
that be lying.
we'll go warm you up some milk.
Here we go with this white people stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Warm you up some
That's
milk.
our Caucasian people, our people
I'm
of the caucus.
okay, whatever black folk do to get their ass to sleep, you need to go do that.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
will.
You will. All right, well, you ain't gonna do it at my expense, so I'm finna say now it's time to say goodbye to all my dingbat friends.
Who you calling a demon?
What happened? Who said
Bobble
that?
headed, big forehead, emotional ass
Oh,
nigga. Don't
oh
go there
my
with me.
oh my goodness.
Just like your
See.
slow ass gonna say something, don't even know what the hell you be saying, cause we responded to your shit and it went over your motherfucking head. Don't play with me.
Oh my goodness. Oh my. There you go.
We not doing that.
There
Damn,
you
Milky
go.
Man left like 2 hours ago. He still ain't been back.
Yeah, but see, that's the sign and symbol to tell your ass to go lay down.
It's not time to lay down. It's time to stay up.
Hell
Okay.
no, it's 12:07, child. I'm finna go to sleep.
You know,
After I,
I'm used to being up until seven
I
or
know,
eight
but
o'clock
you be
in the
up there with
morning.
them damn peoples because you don't be paying attention to them people.
And
Why
then
would you?
going to my other job too.
Yeah.
So I'm used
Oh,
to
so let
it.
me borrow $10. Shit, you got $2. Let me borrow 10.
Don't forget to watch the Allen Iverson new thing that just came out on Prime. It's very interesting. I'm watching it
So
right now.
is it good, man? I don't watch that shit. It ain't good. I know I like Allen Iverson, but is it
No,
good? Like,
Allen Iverson, my dude. I
yeah,
started watching him way back when he was still in high school. I started watching him when he was on Georgetown. What was you playing?
I fuck with Allen Iverson. I ain't saying I ain't fuck with him. I just
Just
want to
like
shit.
I started watching Stephen Marbury when he was back at Georgia Tech.
What's the name? What's the name of the documentary?
Um, I forgot.
Come on, man. You promoting
It's
and then
just
telling
called
me.
Allen. It's called Allen Iverson, but it's like Allen Iverson, but the E is a 3, basically.
My bad, got this. Cut. Don't cut. Let me see. Okay, cut
It's,
my fire stick on. Damn, my mama
excuse me.
remote look like this. I'm finna definitely fuck around, eat that. I'm eat that. Mm. Watch
You
that while
gonna
I eat.
you
Watch
gonna
that while.
what?
I'm, I'm finna watch that while I eat my chicken, man.
What is your mind on, Lord?
No, I said I'm finna watch it. I meant to say I'm finna watch it while I eat my
But that's
chicken.
not what you said.
I know that ain't what I said, man. Look, here you
Your
go.
mind is in the gutter.
No, my man ain't in the gutter, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't in the gutter.
The why
But
you say that big?
because I meant to say eat chicken, but you fucking with me and you
No. I'm not doing nothing. I didn't do anything for you to say. You got to eat that, and then whatever you else you was about to say.
I meant to say I'm gonna eat my chicken or watch
Well,
that
I
while
didn't
I eat.
say. I didn't, Mom. I didn't do anything for you to mix those words up, my guy. So,
I didn't do anything to me, my guy.
I don't get that. Don't put that on me. That was your mind, right? That wasn't mine.
Let me see. So it's episodes. It ain't just one show. This shit look like it's some episodes.
It is some episodes. Crazy. I think it's like 3 or 4 or something like that.
Let me see. Yeah, you
But
trying to have
yeah. You see how we beat baby daddy team today, though.
who is team? Oh, Indiana. Well,
Yeah,
Indiana.
his home team, his home team. That's not his team, but his home
Like,
team.
come on, you can't really. Come on, man. You count that as a win? You gonna count
Uh,
that as a win without Halliburton being there? Well, I guess so because Tatum ain't playing. Tatum out, Tatum down too. So, you know what I'm saying? I guess you could say that, it was a fair game.
do we can
But
Why are you look? We are the team to beat. Like, don't play with me. We are
okay,
the
see, hey,
and even baby daddy was talking about SGA. Okay, so don't play with me.
I mean, SGA nice, he cool. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing. You know what I'm saying?
We
Again,
are the new, young, up and coming team to
I
beat.
think that shit was rigged too. I think that shit was all rigged and set up too. You feel me? I'm not.
The championship.
I ain't taking shit
We
away
don't
from.
have
Yeah,
the championship this year. Watch.
I ain't taking nothing away from SGA. You know what I'm saying? In his skill and his basketball IQ because, but what's crazy is he wasn't doing none of that shit over there when he was with the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? I think
Mhm.
this shit is rigged. This shit is
Well,
set up
sometimes
again.
you gotta have the right team, the right
I give you that.
resources, and
I
the
give you
right
that. I give you
setup,
that. I give you that.
and
I
it
give you that.
brings
But
the best
you,
out of you.
I give you that because he couldn't shine over there with the Clippers like he can over here with OKC. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Of course, he the front runner, you know what I'm saying? He the franchise player over there versus with the Clippers, you know what I'm saying? He was underneath a few people's shadows. But if he was that good, but if he was displaying what he's showing over here in OKC, he could have did that same shit with the Clippers and he could have took the Clippers to a championship and won with the Clippers
Nah, the
versus
Clippers already had too many big ones at that time, so he wasn't gonna be able to do that
I mean,
regardless. They wasn't gonna choose SGA over who they had. They wasn't gonna do
it's the politics of it. I give you that, but
that.
goddamn it,
Exactly.
but we never know. And it
But
didn't happen.
just like my, and I'm just gonna keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? We don't like Katie. We love us some Westbrook. We still like James Harden. We still like Damn, what's my nigga name? I be forgetting his name, but I love that man.
Who,
Um,
Perkins?
yes, we
Yeah,
still like
yeah,
Perk, but
yeah.
you know, it took Harden to go to the Rockets to do, you know what I'm saying, to be his best. Okay.
Well, actually, see, no, because if you watch Harden's documentary, Harden was perfectly fine with being a six man. Harden didn't give no fuck about none of that shit, man. You
I
know, he
know he
did.
didn't. He didn't.
He
He
played.
was doing good at Oklahoma, but he did. He was a starter when he went to the Rockets, though.
Yeah, see, but and again, what
He got to be his own man there. He got to
I
do his
get
own thing. He didn't have to follow behind KD and
yeah,
Westbrook and
but again,
Serge and all
that
the
shit,
rest of them.
it's Serge. He wasn't. He was a better player than Serge. He wasn't falling up behind Serge. He
Well, I
just
mean,
couldn't.
not following behind. You know what I'm
Just,
saying, though.
yeah, he just couldn't play a backup position, so he would have never been there any damn way. He would have
Yeah,
never been
yeah, but you
at
know what
the
I'm saying,
4
though.
You know what I'm saying? Right. He'd have never been at the 4 and the 5 because he's not playing those positions anyway. But that
Yeah,
don't speak to shit. It's Harden a fucking bum. Look what he did. He went to Houston and did what? Not a goddamn thing. He
the
went to
party.
he went to the Nets and did what? Not a goddamn thing. He went to Clippers and did what? Not a goddamn thing. Every time he get to the fucking playoffs, he fold. You feel me? So he might as well have just stayed a six man and been
Well,
on
that's
somebody's
not a Harden thing. That's a team thing.
and that's a Harden thing. What you mean? No, him folding in the playoffs is not a team thing. That's absolutely a Harden thing.
That means that he has not been put with the right people as a team as of
Well,
yet to get him there.
he was with fucking Katie and Kyrie. They both got rings.
Oh yeah, I love me some Kyrie.
Come on, stop it. Then he went over there with Houston. Uh,
I mean,
I ain't gonna say they.
he got more shine when he was over there in Houston than he got
I
in
ain't gonna say
Oklahoma.
they. But now he got with the Clippers over there when Paul George and Kawhi Leonard was over there. That shit went to hell. You see, Paul George got the fuck up out of there. Now look what they do. Man, every time playoffs come, no, fuck that. Harden, he decent, but man, he ain't it. Harden ain't it, man. He is not it. He is not it. Even fucking Allen Iverson went to a fucking championship with the weakest motherfuckers ever. With the weakest motherfuckers ever. It's Eric Snow, Aaron McKee. I said even Allen Iverson went to a fucking championship game with some of the weakest players ever known the fucking man on a basketball team.
But Allen
Eric
Iverson can play
Snow,
though.
but you missing my point. So can the
I
rest of these
mean, I'm
players.
not missing your point, but I mean, I get you what you're saying, but
Mm. So Stephen High, he says, what about banning Adam Silver for being from a different planet? How is that allowed? I don't think he's from no different planet, but I think motherfuckers, Adam Silver is gonna be looked at and investigated as well. And I really do think he should be looked at and investigated as far as this shit go, but I don't think the man from another planet. He could be, you never know. You know what I'm saying? But them aliens still ain't got here yet, y'all. I want to let y'all know. The
I
motherfucking
don't
aliens,
know.
man, the so-called aliens that they seen on the ship.
Because he sure do look like one. He look like something.
Yeah, that man say, what about banning ourselves for being from a different? But see, but you can't ban him. What you gonna do? Send him back to his home planet? You ain't gonna be able to ban him, man. We ain't gonna be able
I
to
can
ban him.
see his little. I can see his little. I can see himself in like his little, nice little spot. You know what I'm saying? With his all tentacles out and stuff, and
He's
doing little
still,
weird stuff, looking like a cockroach and all that kind of
yeah,
stuff. I can see
yeah,
it. Y'all
yeah.
remember that movie? It had them aliens that look like that and stuff, and they would go look normal outside, and they would come back to their
What
house,
the,
and then it look like just straight.
you
Ugh.
talking about Me in the Black?
Was that maybe like no? It was an older movie than that.
I don't know what you talking about. You said they did what now?
But it was a movie. They used to look go out. They used to go out. They used to look normal, like normal people. They would come home. The man had a daughter. She had a baby by a human. Like and all her like she was. It was like weird. Like you could see her pregnant and stuff. Like it was just weird. Like it was just like a weird movie. Then they had a son, and then they had a wife and him. They got sent down there for like investigative purposes, but they ended up just like living a life down there. It was just crazy, but I forgot what the movie is called, but it's old.
Let me see if I can find it because you done
But
kept
it's
me up.
old. It used to crack me up, especially when I used to be one of them smokers back in the day. I used to look at that when I was, I used to crack me up. But it was weird. I used to, get out all that little human clothes and sit there and look like roaches and stuff.
Let's see if I can find this.
But it was
Was it?
all
Was
with him.
it? Nah, this ain't the first Men in Black. You ain't not Starship Troopers.
Mm-mm.
Meet the Applegates. Was it Meet the Applegates?
I think so.
Meet the Applegates. Well, yeah, aliens, but who cares? Scorpion. Yeah, it might have been Meet the Applegates.
Yeah, I think it might have been that. But he had a wife and daughter. It was just crazy. It was funny. And
Nah,
Coneheads used to crack me up too.
I fuck with the Coneheads, but I don't know about this Applegate.
Yeah, it used to crack me up. I don't know. I like white humor and dry, I like that type of humor.
It's okay. I fuck with it
Like
sometimes.
one of my favorite movies is Napoleon Dynamite.
I fuck with Napoleon Dynamite. I like Napoleon Dynamite.
And what's the other one? Bad Breaking. No.
Yeah, not Breaking Bad.
Um.
Badass, some shit like that. Whatever the fuck. I know what you're talking
What'd you say? Bad what?
Badass. Was it Badass? I think it was Badass.
Yes, or something. Super bad. Super bad.
Super bad. There you go.
Yeah.
And you know what? I did see this movie before.
Yeah, it's creepy, but it's funny. It's like weird. It's like one of them weird movies you watch when you
Yeah, I
mess
have
up.
this movie before. Yes, I have.
It's funny.
Yeah, I seen this shit before.
And I
I
used to
remember.
watch weird movies with my dad. Like he was a big sci-fi geek. Besides, watching sports and stuff with him and my bro, and WWF, WCW, WWE, WWT, TNA, did it all that stuff, and all the sports and stuff. And I used to watch a lot of sci-fi, and so like he used to watch stuff like that.
Oh,
Don't all me.
wow. Now she say don't. I just thought it was just we were having a moment. You know what I'm saying?
No, we're not. Fuck
Yeah.
you. No, I'm just
Wow.
playing.
You
I'm
want
just
to
playing. I miss my daddy sometimes. He died a couple years ago.
Mine did
We weren't
too.
getting along before he died, but he died a couple years ago.
So you weren't getting along?
Yeah.
You
But he
ain't
used to
shit.
try. He used to try. But I was so damn stubborn.
It's your
Because I didn't
fault.
think he would ever die.
How the hell you thought that?
I don't know. I used to think my grandparents weren't gonna die. I used to think my people were super people. Like they were just gonna be here forever. But that's just my mind frame. Like,
Well, we know that ain't true.
but I know. That's just what I put in my mind. Because I don't be,
Yeah, I wish. You know what I'm saying? But we all know that ain't true. But anyway, Miss Coco, I'm finna go eat my chicken. You didn't kept me up here past my time. And I'm being nice to you because you my homie.
Man,
Damn, the Warriors beat the Nuggets. Oh fuck. Hey,
yeah,
Draymond Green said they're gonna win the championship this year.
I don't see it, but okay.
I'm like, why you got to be so?
Okay, so you gonna win.
He said, okay, see?
Hmm.
Nah, see. Jimmy Butler had 21 points.
Okay, so
Damn,
you gonna win that championship again.
Kaminga had 14. Draymond had 13. Curry had 42. Buddy Hield 11. Y'all, yeah, they was
You
contributing.
don't
Al
win
Horford.
this.
They
You don't
got
win
Al
this.
Horford now. The Celtics just traded Al Horford. Oh my goodness. He
You
put up
remind me
13.
of my son right there.
Put up 13. What the Joker have? Murray had 25. Joker had 21. Aaron Gordon had 50 fucking points. I missed that. Oh man, that game was on while I was live. Tim Hardaway Jr. had 10. Everybody contributed. It was a decent game. Oh shit, look
Tim
like this.
Hardaway Jr.
Then I heard the Rockets went to double overtime yesterday. You know what I'm saying? KD, who they played? I forgot who they played. But anyway, I think they lost. But shit, yeah, man, motherfucker, yeah. I got to get back into the NBA, man. I think I'm gonna start watching
Yes.
some games.
Yes,
I
you
think I'm gonna
do.
start watching some games. You know, I only watch it in the playoffs, man, because all this shit, like I said, it should be rigged. But I'm gonna get back into it. You know
You
what I'm
think
saying?
so? Mm-mm.
Yeah, this should be rigged like a motherfucker.
I think sometimes.
You say sometime, all the time.
Yeah, I don't think it does all the time.
That shit all the
I think
time.
it
Girl.
kind of depends on. I think it depends on the player.
Did you not hear anything we were just talking about?
I heard what you was talking about.
God damn it! So this shit happen all the time. Big shout out to the Chargers. They now 5-3. Herbert is a hell of a quarterback, y'all. They beat the shit out
Oh, but
of
I've
the
been seeing
Vikings.
my
37.
my Packers been winning too. See, I've been going on a streak.
We ain't asked you shit about no Packers.
I don't give a damn what you ask me, but I'm telling you,
We ain't asked you shit about no Packers. Fuck
my
the
Packers
Packers.
been winning too.
The Packers
My
get no
team's been on
love.
we've been on a
The, Pack,
streak.
the
I've been on a
Packers,
streak with the Thunder
the
and the
Packers
Packers.
the Packers get no love over here. Fuck the Packers.
Don't do that.
Yes, fuck Green Bay. Green Bay don't get no love over here.
Why is you
Anybody
doing
anybody else can get love. Fuck Green Bay. Fuck cheese. Fuck green and gold or green and yellow or
that?
whatever
Wait
their
a minute.
colors are.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why are we doing that?
Hey, fuck the Packers as an organization. what Punk say? Fuck them all, goddamn. What?
No,
Fuck
no,
them,
no, no,
dog.
no, 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 no. Why are we doing that?
Why we doing what? Fucking the
Why?
Packers?
Yes.
Because fuck the Packers. We don't. We not Packers fans over here.
Okay, but we're not. I mean, a lot of people are not a lot of different sports fans, but they don't sit there and do all of that.
Oh well, I'm going to do all of that. Fuck the Packers.
And
So
no,
well,
you
we
ain't said F anybody else, so why you gotta say F mine? See, that's some discrimination. That's discriminatory because you're just doing that because it's me. And it's
no,
my
I ain't doing
people.
that. No, I ain't doing that because of you. I'm doing that because it's fuck the Packers. Do you know what? Do you know where I'm at?
You're in Chicago.
Okay, fuck the Packers.
Whatever.
God
You
damn
wish
it.
with that big old forehead, you wish you had some cheese, a cheese head to cover that much good.
I don't. I wear my shit out proudly now. Now, how about that? How about that? How about that? You feel me? I wear my shit proudly. But on that note, man, I'm gone, Miss Coco. I'm finna go eat and watch this Allen Iverson thing, baby. Hey, why you don't ever come up earlier, man? You know, you be in the chat shit. Come up early and talk shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So we can get you out the way so you ain't gotta be, you know what I'm
Because
saying, on the end.
I like it this way. I like it to be at the
No,
end, and I
hell
like
no,
it
cause
to be
every
dramatic, and I
every
like
time
it
you
to
cause every
I like
time,
me
man, you feel
let
me
you
just
go
drag it out.
over and then starting a whole new
Yeah.
conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You make me go on for hours. You think you slick. You know what I'm saying? But no, but I'm finna go pack. Fuck the Packers weekend. And then look who they beat. You talking about the Packers? Look at they beat the Bengals. The Bengals don't even have fucking Joe Burrow for one. You know what
It
I'm
does
saying?
not matter, but that's not the
They
only
beat
people they beat though. They've been beating
they beat
almost
the
every
Cardinals.
damn
The fucking
team
Cardinals.
that they played.
No, I'm giving you
Fuck.
they didn't beat who they lose to. Let me
Oh my
but they got lost.
god.
They got lost. These motherfucking Packers, man. Come on, man. They beat the fucking Cardinals. I mean, who they beat? They beat the no. It's this that's the preseason. Okay, the Packers. They beat the Cardinals. Boom, Cardinals. They beat the Bengals. They ain't got no quarterback. They fucking tied with the Cowboys. They tied with the Cowboys. And then they lost to Cleveland. How you fucking lose to Cleveland? Y'all lost to the Cleveland fucking Browns. And then they beat the Commanders. So they actually what? No, don't say 5-1. Yeah, but they should be like 4-2-1 or some shit like that because of that tie game. Come on, man. Yeah, they whack.
No, they not whack.
Yeah, they are.
It's better than some folks.
Yeah, I
They
mean,
doing better than a lot of people.
yeah, they doing better than the Vikings. They doing better than me right now. Marco, what's going on, my boy? Yeah,
They're
what's
doing
happening,
better
Mark?
than the Ravens. They're doing better than a lot of folks. Hey, Marco.
Ravens. Well, see that again. See again. You talking about they doing better? They don't have Lamar Jackson. Like they come on. The Ravens don't have Lamar. Lamar
Crossover
Jackson.
on, look at that crossover on Kobe Bryant.
You say, look at who? What
The
is you? Oh,
crossover.
you watch? You watching the damn?
Bryant.
Yeah, you watching the damn thing. Yeah, I forgot you multitasking. But
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, Marco, man, Miss Mama Coco done kept me on past my time, man. I'm finna go ahead and get up out of here,
I
Marco,
sure
man.
did. I don't
Hit
and I don't apologize about it. Okay.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video,
I'll
man.
let you
like
go.
he said.
I'll let you go eat.
All right, baby.
All right.
Hey, bye, sweetheart. Hey, man,
Bye.
listen, Mama Coco. Bye, Mama. Hey, that's my girl, man. She come up and fuck with me all the time, man. Talk her shit in the chat, man. Hey, Mama Coco, cool as hell, man. You feel me? Hey, man, like I say, man, make sure y'all go tap in with my Brody for Show TV, the best TV. Make sure you go tap in with my brother TMB with Monkey Man, Hurricane JW, Spinning the Block Media. Like I say, man, subscribe to those who fuck with us because we fuck with them. And my little bro Nike fam, Two Hills STS. Like I say, I'm gonna get that link tomorrow, and I'm gonna have that link in the chat for y'all, man. Hey, but until tomorrow, man, peace, y'all. We out.